Yeah, I did say in the previous sessions and the Abyss announced, no, not in the Abyss announcement, but in the previous sessions, if people were to no-show and a TPK were to happen, everyone dies, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get
Roll
an excuse
initiative?
for death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just roll initiative, and then it is your turn.
Yeah, 16. You were 16 after Rati, so Rati's going to go last.
I skipped it.
He's already gone. Yeah. Death save.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like Rati isn't going to turn until last.
Ah, yes. Oh, if only that was the case. But it's
Only.
Wait, is Ralphie dead? I thought he was unconscious.
Yeah, I'm just out.
He's just out.
Yeah,
sleep.
now I roll
Yeah,
freaking
I thought
crit.
he just got knocked out. I was like, hold up, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Things have escalated quickly.
Yeah, now
He's
I
been
roll.
out for the last turn, I believe he's been out.
He's been dead for the
Jesus.
last 7 sessions.
2 turns been out.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Alright, Zazu, you're up. Let's
Yeah,
just kick it off.
So I need to double check. How many slots do I have of my? I've only used one incantation. I've got my thing there. Damn, it's a freaking action if I want to do this. One, like, well, we've got 24 health, so they'll kill me next when they kill me. So, incarnation. Okay. So yeah, I'll use my incarnation and I'll just normal attack basically. So attack 3 times. Once,
Hits.
twice,
Hits.
and the 3rd time.
Hits. Nice. Start us off with the session. You guys see, as the Warforged here takes these hits, a lot of its ethereal form begins to flicker out, and a lot of its actual physical parts begin falling off, and in that process, it's both slowing down, easier to hit, and it seems to be a bit more sluggish. 28 damage. That is enough. You watch as one entire arm just falls off, and then it begins to just flicker, like malfunction itself. You did enough damage to weaken it. Earthquake. Oh, stay safe.
Oh, if he cuts out, we know what happened.
Jesus.
Is there anything else, Chenna?
No, because that is my action. I don't have any spells I can reach for. I don't have any bonus action spells I can reach. Well, anyway, and most of my spells are actions anyway, so.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, that's gonna have to be because 60 feet, that is too far. Yeah. That'll be all.
Alright. At the end of your turn, it's gonna look straight towards you, Weaver. The swords
Shit.
in which it had combined itself for those singular slashes that were deadly, you watch as that form does not fade, and you see with equal grace, even without the arm. Could you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yo, Garden's here.
Nice.
Just in time.
Hello.
In
Just in
that case,
time.
it won't be Dizzy's turn. It'll be the dragon's turn next.
I'll just
20.
do this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold up. If that doesn't pass, I'm able to use partial
Why-
zealot feature.
20 passes.
20 passes? Okay.
You watch as this the first slash that is dodged, right?
Yeah.
Based off
I
the
think
two
so.
bodies, yes. Yes, it has.
Yes. You watch as this slash just travels through, and cuts. Finally, you guys managed to dodge one.
Yay me! I'm not dead right at the start of the session.
Yeah, no mercy from you. Cuts through, and you watch as part of the blade storm parts briefly, revealing this bit. For the next turn, this bit is safe. Red square.
Is the sword there?
The sword is not there.
Damn it!
Okay.
How thick is the blade storm, by the way, or the windstorm?
Well, we can't see the end of it. So.
Can't see shit.
Okay.
We cannot see light at the end of the tunnel.
It's a lot of glass. It's also a little sourceless light that's being reflected off the glass into each other. It's also a lot of glass. Yeah.
It's like being stuck in a shit version of a sandstorm.
Yes. Alright, Garden, when you're ready, roll initiative. The stuff is in general chat for the
Yeah, for the rolls from last time.
rolls from last time. Yep.
Also, how have you been? You were someone else for a bit, but glad you're back.
What?
To be fair, I didn't hear like half of that. Z-King was talking a bit too fast.
Oh, just you were someone else for a bit. Glad you're back.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by someone else for a bit.
You were hacked, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's old. That's days
That's
old.
Wait, really? I thought
You were
yesterday.
hacked? Yeah, it was 24 hours ago, something like that.
That's pretty old.
Oh god, where are we?
So is it my turn? Is it?
Just roll initiative for your
Would be the
characters.
dragon's turn right now, but just roll initiative for your characters, and then I'll change up the numbers and put everyone to where they are.
Ooh.
Glad you're here.
Chicken nugget, chimichanga, chicken
Belly.
nugget, chimichanga.
2 extra targets for the blade.
I think the more targets, the better, huh?
There's been a lot of natural 20 initiatives that have been wasted. So.
Wasted. He was 25 to begin with, so I believe he did roll natural 20.
Oh, he
When-
did. Look at that.
He just rolled it again.
God
That
damn.
is also the dragon's initiative from before. That is scary.
Wait a minute. This
Everything's aligning.
Everything is
how it should be.
All as it should be. Or you wasted the natural 20s.
It's not a
Mm.
waste. It's alignment. It's we are astrology at the moment. Anyway,
Garden shall
speaking
be the
of-
one to roll what we need.
Yeah. Point of order. Last said by Ezekiel, the sword was going. The sword is this way. Pinging.
You can't see that against the background. Here we go.
Yeah, someone with the red ping. There you go.
Ray.
Last shouted by Ezekiel. I'll
Okay,
Just put-
so I wasn't here last session. I was here like when we like stopped this fight. No,
That's the last session.
That was the last session. Yeah.
Was it?
When we stopped this fight, I stopped the session. Yeah.
man,
Yep.
fucking days just blend together when you got fuck.
It's
all
been
to
2
do.
weeks.
Yeah. It has been 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Just the combat right now. People are hurting the Warforge and actually making the Warforge fall apart. So it is taking damage, and it looks like it's it is weakened as well. It's easier to hit.
Okay.
But yeah, someone had finally dodged the slash of death and had parted the storm briefly. So it emptied out this space and it reveals nothing. And last, Ezekiel said the sword was around this way. So
Okay, cool.
Wait,
The
so we can
tornado
still safely,
is-
we can safely look in there though, and be like better.
yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So then. Okay. Then the dragon will fly all the way over here. Oh wait, that's got an X on it. Scratch that. Is that the robot in the middle there?
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
This is Jason's dead body, and this is Ezekiel's over here.
Hmm.
Oh, there is an unconscious Rati underneath Soulweaver, right here.
Unconscious, you say?
Yeah,
Sleeping.
not dead, just
Be
unconscious.
exact.
Sleeping. Yes, thank you.
Hmm. Alright.
Ow!
Bro. Right, yeah, he's just gonna stay flying in the air at like 30 feet. Because I remember you said this wall was like 30 feet high.
What was that? Sorry.
Is the wall like I think you said like the glass wall was like 30 feet high?
Yeah, it's some sort of like weird cylinder. I made it a cylinder because a dome would have been too hard to and too finicky to keep track of.
Yeah.
But
all
yeah.
good. He's just gonna go here, fly 30 feet in the air.
Okay. Alrighty.
And take the dodge action.
Okay, good.
No idea.
Alright. You guys watch as at the end of the dragon's turn, as one of the slashes was dodged, the ethereal swords seem to apparate once more, and one of the ethereal swords slashes it towards you, head free.
Oh.
Uh. $21.
Miss.
Oh. Deflected off and dodged most of the blow, it seems, as this wind slash seems to try and cut through you, but to no avail. Vandor, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Warning wind. Huh.
Ooh.
Ooh, hold on.
Huh, yeah.
Can I see that the storm is like... Is it going through the warning wind, or is it like...
20 miles per hour. You are completely negating the effects of the blade storm. You may freely move around.
Okay.
Good job.
Basically, what is happening is as soon as you cast the warding wind, all of a sudden, the blades seem to either clash with the wind that you are producing, or the wind is carrying your own little blade storm.
Okay. It's going the other way, and I don't think I can catch it, so I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. Good to know. Wow. Okay. Nice.
That's 10.
Turn. Okay. Yeah. You've drawn the ire of that one. The wind. There he is. It doesn't obscure you in any way, does it?
No, it just makes projectiles disadvantage. Sorry, ranged weapon attacks disadvantage.
I can't kill you. I'll have to try something else. You watch as at the end of its turn, it turns towards you and one of the swords flash. It is going to use... Sure, a green flash. And all of a sudden, the slash itself was so fast but slow acting. Make a con save. Lame.
Ooh.
Fail. 36 points of poison damage.
On save for Warning Wind. You need a +1. You need one more.
Oh,
No,
he
he-
did. Oh,
6 more.
he can.
He's 6
He
more.
can cast it again. Wait,
Well,
what?
he's in the storm now.
Yeah, it doesn't affect him too much unless he moves. But yes. Is Warning Wind gone?
If I lost concentration on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. As intended. I forgot about that. There was cons. Sort
Wait,
of
you
skill
needed
and
one
blood.
more? One
I
more?
need 6 more. 6 more.
Oh, 6 more? Fuck, sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, I was making sure.
Is it spectral poison or is it like an actual gas?
So, some green slash at like blinding speed seems to cut through Bandor, and then that's the poison. It's pretty much the slash after effect. Yeah, it's not like a supersonic gas, because otherwise Warning Wind would have killed it. Yeah, Henry, you're up.
Right, Heavy's gonna go towards Weaver. Right, you go look for that sword. There's a clearing down there. Good luck. He's gonna grab Weaver. Grab Weaver. Why is it so hard to say?
You grab Weaver.
Right, I lost that. Did you grab me?
Yes.
He's planning to throw you. It's very obvious.
What?
Weaver, do you let this happen?
What are you doing?
Getting you to that sword.
Here, Otto. Weaver's like, here, Otto.
I'm
Righto.
just gonna
let
throw
it
him as
go.
far as I can. I'm just gonna throw him as far as I can that way. Hopefully,
Alright,
Jesus
sure.
Christ. As far as you can? That's a long way, man.
we'll find out, shall we?
We'll find out. Roll. Do your shit. Roll an athletics check. Let's see this.
34.
Oh, fuck me.
34. How heavy are you, Weaver? Actually, it doesn't.
Weaver's over 300 pounds.
Okay, so it would affect it.
Oh wait, what's my carrying capacity? I can carry over.
Yeah. Throwing is a bit.
encumbrance is
Yeah.
300. My max is 600. I carry max and
Okay.
large.
And your giant smited, by the way.
And my encumbrance is
add.
200, so it does affect.
It does affect it. Okay. You're lucky it does affect
If
it.
it was gear on him, he's about 300.
It changed it from 340 feet to. No, I'm kidding. Would have been.
Jesus Christ. Yeet.
No, it would have been
So 80. No,
Yeah, it would have been would have been half. So 340,
340, 170,
170,
85.
85. That's decent. That's
Perfect. Exactly where I want. I was calculated.
also Weaver. You take.
Yeah,
Um,
fair.
Oh, I did tell him. So can he like brace himself by chance?
No, yeah, it's more of a horizontal
Weaver's
crash of 10 points of grass damage, of eating grass damage as he just. You also start prone. But yeah, you have
Can I make
successfully
a check to
thrown.
remain upright?
What was that? Sorry, Drox.
Could I make a check to remain upright? This is not the first time we've done this trick.
That's true. Make an acrobatics check.
This is like the third time we've
IDs,
done
yeah,
this, I
legend.
think.
I'll let
It's
this
got to be
happen.
a pretty high DC, but that's okay. I'll at least try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it was pretty low, but you failed even that. Uh,
I rolled a saving throw anyway. I'm an idiot.
You didn't have confidence. That's why you rolled low.
it's
You
true.
weren't expecting
it's
me to get
true.
from that far.
It's
It's still a plus
Beautiful.
3, so it does not change.
the beautiful thing about the rumors of cats landing on all fours is usually it's true. Well, this cat is a bit
Yeah.
too big, as he just plummets and then
Oh, no,
eats
he did land on
grass.
all fours.
He
Just the
landed.
horses.
That's true. Yeah. No, you know what? He
action
didn't even land on
surge.
all fours. He landed
Yeah,
on all fives. The fifth limb landing straight onto the ground was his face.
Yep.
I'm going to action surge. Use my action awake Ratty up.
You shake him awake with one hand. You try not to do damage, and it works. Ratty, you're awake.
Wakey, wakey.
Get up. Hurry up. Weaver has the sword. You distract him. We'll be here.
I need to use that sword more often.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Alright, at the end of your turn, a purple flash across your face, head free. Make a wisdom saving throw.
24.
24. Yeah, what was that? Just some pretty lights. Nothing.
No, I've
nothing
been
too-
affected by this before. That's the sleep one, isn't it? He has been affected by that.
Yeah. What was
Not
that?
again.
Oh, those fucking pretty lights. Yeah, yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Basically just
Sailor.
saying, not a chance.
She stopped. She stopped. She do the knowledge stomp.
Cool. So I'm just gonna shoot the robot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Completely fair.
That bonus action. Yada yada.
Hits 6 points of radiant damage. Sorry, immune to radiant.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe that was one of the images we didn't know about. That's in bonus action, so it's fine.
Ooh, let me check something then. Hold on. Where did I put it? Oh, okay, no, that's fine then. Yeah. No, just shoot him
Oh,
anyway.
nice. You shoot him anyway. It's gonna use its reaction. It can finally do this.
No reaction, Pog.
It seems to catch, sheathing its sword momentarily, the the missile. But I believe you have more attacks anyway, so. Oh no, no, you don't. You're a beast. Yeah, that's the downside.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It drops the arrow. All right. Any
Yeah.
movement?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
And no, I
At
do
the end of
remember the radiant thing now, because I
Yeah.
remember we were talking about guiding bolt. We can still get the advantage, but not the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I forgot it until
Weaver.
just then. It jogged the memory.
Yeah. As long as it jogs the memory, it's all coming
Mhm.
back. Joxa, at the end of your turn, it's gonna use another slash, and it goes out towards Weaver. This slash is a weirder
Wait, at the
blue
end of my turn?
flash. No, at the end of
God's turn.
Phelan's turn. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a weirder blue flash as it as a blue Moonveil Katana slash just slashes straight through Weaver. Go ahead and make an int save for me.
Oh man, don't nuke me with my own Elden Ring build. Come on, man.
Fucking Moonveil.
Yeah. 4.
I will use Barbarian
The Zealous,
path
yeah.
of the fanatical focus.
Yep, fanatical focus. Alrighty.
Attempt
Let's see it.
to re-roll that.
Yes. Decent save for an int save.
Yeah, for barbarian.
Oh.
Damn it!
Okay, nice. Not quite under its control, although not having any control of your senses. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Fuck.
Oh wait, that's gonna be bad.
4. Smack in the middle.
No, you run this way.
Lucky. Is he getting action still or no?
He does have his action, yes.
Okay. So, I start running at the start of my turn, or is that like a forced movement from the slash?
It is a forced movement. You just have a brisk jog. You don't. So you use your full 6 seconds worth of movement on that. So you have 0 movement.
Okay, so I have 0 movement now on my turn.
Yes, but you still have your action.
Any action dash?
Okay, am I able to use an action to break free of this, or do I know if it's going to continue next turn, or
You have no idea.
this is going to be interesting?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to use an action to look for the sword in my little world of calm here.
Yeah, in your in your knowing where Ezekiel last shouted, and also in this little world of calm, bracing yourself for the kind of incoming, kind of stopped blade storm, make a perception check towards that direction.
Holy
23. You see the sword.
Where is it?
Where's the sword? There's the sword.
Green square. It looks like it's headed straight for you.
Can I hold up my arm ready to catch it? Like hold out my arms?
You can certainly try, yes.
Because I don't have any movement. I don't have movement at the moment, do I?
Correct.
Nope.
It looks like it's either headed straight to you or passing you. Regardless, you can
On my
attempt to
right?
catch it.
Yeah, I'd like to try and attempt to catch it as it comes past me.
Okay, sure. You're holding your turn for that. Alrighty. Kaid, at the start of your turn, you roll a d8 for me.
Ooh.
I rolled it last time, but it should have been you guys rolling. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh
I
no,
broke,
you
what's it
run
called? I broke the spell
further
last
this
time,
way.
by the way.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna say. That's why I was
yeah,
asking if I had movement,
Yeah.
because I broke it. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah, my bad. Weaver, at the end of your turn, make an saving throw. You are Daijobu.
We got this. We are.
Arigato.
Weaver. Weaver?
Never mind,
Again.
take it
Okay.
back.
Oh my god.
Alright, good to know. It's just gonna affect you at the start of your next turn. That's fine.
Yeah.
Clyde, you're up.
I'm gonna do that first of all. Fuck that. And then,
Yep.
are any of these trees like knocked down, or like loose
Knocked
from the
down?
ground, uprooted?
Probably this one, right?
Yeah, this one got sliced in half, ish, and the other ones outside would have been completely disintegrated and shredded.
Yeah, let me see. So if I cast levitate on something, it's essentially weightless, right?
There's a weight limit.
There's a weight limit. Yeah.
No. I know it's up to 500 pounds, but if I were to try to like, can I move it with levitate, or can I like, I have to push it physically?
You have to push it physically.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Vertical movement, you don't have to. But horizontal movement, yeah, you kind of have to push it around like a balloon.
So I think I moved 5 feet out. So, So I'm gonna move here, and I am going to probably isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm going to try to attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the wind that's pushing the shards around.
Okay. On the entire tornado?
On the part that's about to hit Weaver. Like I'm gonna try to time it. So like basically, or not time it really, but like do it right before Weaver. So like it all just stops and he's able to catch the sword. Pretty much.
Okay, so you hold your action for Dispel Magic on when the sword appears?
Yes. Essentially, yeah.
Alright. And alright, at the end of your turn.
I can see it, right? If I'm like here, I can see.
Oh, no, you can see this, but you can't see the sword.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, many things happen at once. The sword comes out of you. This grand long no, it was described to be, no, it was a longsword, yeah. This longsword looking Excalibur type thing. It's ruby red guards and handle pushing through. At the same time, the Guardian unleashes a slash towards Weaver, and at the very same time, you unleash Dispel Magic going towards the the sword, which at the very same time Weaver's trying to catch. So order of operations.
Does Dispel Magic get rid of whatever he did to me?
We'll see.
Fucking hope so.
We'll see. So when this happens, he was going to make sure you don't really catch it. Make as a purple flash happens, make a wisdom saving throw, Weaver.
God damn it. Fuck.
12.
I literally have a +4.
Yeah. As you start falling asleep, you shoot back up again as the Dispel Magic hits you. And you have a moment to catch the sword. Make an athletics check.
That works.
I'll give it to you.
Oh my god.
Please tell me that's 16.
Let me look through my OneNotes. Let me pull out the sword. Hang on.
Let me see how many hands get sliced off.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if I lose my arm.
And
Hey, welcome to the club, buddy.
Please,
I don't want to join that club. We've got
By the way, I fully
Alright,
headcanon that what's it called? My glowing arm is my spellcasting focus now. Just headcanon wise. But not actually because my runes are. So I fully was about to put a tree inside of the glass storm using levitate to stop the shards from hitting Weaver as like a shield.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm happy the dispel magic worked though.
Dude, I've got so much stress and butterflies right now waiting for Clyde to tell me what's happened.
Me too.
Shit bricks. I've already fallen off my chair. My chair broke, actually. I fucking hurt.
Really?
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah, I'm literally holding the bolts that were meant to hold it in place, and I feel like the upright spine of it has now become my spine.
I feel like you should get a standing desk.
I was actually waiting for the moment for the for buddy Clyde to actually get the robot to stab me, the Warforged to stab Zazu, so I could actually say the final words that I had planned to say if
there's
Zazu
still a
went down.
chance. Don't worry.
Planning to die?
Yeah, I'm just typing it out in a separate Discord since I can't copy paste it straight from a OneNote because it's bullshit.
Yeah, no, I just had. I'm not planning to die, but I had words. I have specific words for Zazu. if the death comes.
I'm gonna turn myself into a bomb.
Wait, a what?
Yeah, if my character dies, I'm turning myself into an arcane bomb.
I mean, you can't do it if your character dies. You can do it now and then.
Then die.
Yeah.
You don't know what precautions I've set up.
I know the limits of the game outside of character.
You don't know if I'm cursed. No, I'm kidding. Cursed to explode on pun death.
You're right, Gale.
To be fair, we've had something similar.
I've blown up a
Wait, hold up, what?
As you catch it, you feel already the power surge from the sword to your arm that you caught it with, and this feels like this feels powerful. This feels like you could do a lot with this. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ah, shit.
Is the weapon
This is
alive?
real bad.
Jackson. Jackson.
We were warned about it.
14.
14.
And you hear the Guardian say, "The mind is weak. You have failed the trial." And you watch
My
as
mind is lagging out.
you watch as your mind is still your own, Weaver. But all of a sudden, if its neutral expression somehow darkens. The ethereal form is gone. You watch as it absorbs once more, and this time you see perhaps the true form of the blade the Guardian is wielding. Something quite like the longsword, but in a more Eastern style. This katana resembles that of a similar design to the Sword of the Endless that you just got. However, instead of alongside its red handle and bright red crossguard in this katana, the katana you see is the blade of endless void. When you look into it, all you see is darkness, and all around the katana, you see the light that's coming off and reflected, sourceless from the tornado itself. Looks like it's shifting and being absorbed, warped into the katana. You have the sword.
I have the sword, yay.
You have the sword.
Still need to
Now.
kill that fucker.
And now what? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe.
I have a sword and a really big target on my back.
Yes!
He now has to roll initiative because this is
Yeah.
important.
Do we hear him say you failed the trial?
Yes.
Does it seem directed, or does it seem like everyone's failed the trial?
Can't tell. Has no mouth.
Does he
Look
look
at
towards?
me.
He did look towards Weaver when he said.
He did look towards Weaver, but he kind of, when he did slashes, he did look towards the people he was slashing to.
Yeah, but somebody just spoke towards Weaver.
That's true. Rati, you're up.
I'm a stand up.
Okay, you stand up.
Can I get through Zazu's square as an ally?
You can push through, yeah.
I'm gonna come around here, and then
Yeah.
bonus.
Oh, that's the Shadow Incarnate anyway. So yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, but I don't know that, so I wouldn't have tried if I didn't think I could.
Yeah.
And then I'm a chop.
Chop. Advantage. Great sword of the black
Damn.
sun. Yeah, nice 22. It takes it fully. You get a clear hit on his back and you just plunge it in. You feel the great sword of the black sun, as it is in the proximity of its own blade. Make a strength saving throw.
This is not good for me. Hey,
That
Oh, damn.
22.
Nice.
is what you needed. Holy shit. You are not pulled in by the void that is being created by this katana, and you are not. I won't spoil what happens. But yeah, you are not. You're fine.
Do I feel
that's
like I could have let the blade go and just let the blade go?
Correct. You could have when worse comes to worse.
Oh, I was swinging in him.
So I probably shouldn't grapple this guy, is what you're saying.
Who knows?
Ooh.
Natural 20. Hang on.
That might do something. Hold on. It's a lot of damage. Wow.
It
Is this
reacts to
one?
this one. But in a momentary flash of some sort of inspiration, maybe it was the fighting style this thing had produced. Maybe it was something in the past. You definitely dodge it and counterattack, and as you slice it, how do you render this creature inactive?
The first swing, the blade's pulled off to the side where its actual arm is, and he pivots, uses the shoulder for momentum, and pulls down and just rips the arm off on the way through, if you allow it.
Yep, you do. You rip the arm off. The katana drops and just falls into the ground, and by that falls into the ground, just disappears into the ground.
And on top of that, given that its Hexblade curse has triggered the crit because it's a 19, it's the creeping cold that creeps in and it just shatters.
Yep, it shatters. The body itself lies there in pieces, and you watch as it begins to move. It just shifts itself, and that explosion and that process renders it inactive. But you watch as it all of a sudden just shifts into the middle here, and you watch as it begins to
slowed by 20.
Yeah, not quite movement. Just like some sort of set thing that happens. You watch as the body parts begin to just reassemble itself. You guys don't know how long you have, but the initiative still continues. Good job, Rati.
Is Weaver
That was
no longer
that was...
like?
Yeah, what happened to Weaver?
No, you're still affected by the swords.
Okay.
Is it Gonk?
Not the effects of his swords. It's not concentration.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I was fishing for
He
you.
still has control. It's just that he's a bit confused by the looks of it.
You were finally helpful. You kind of always did this damage. You always did nuke damage.
He did nuke damage. He just doesn't have the nuke resistance anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I haven't had the weapon attuned for like the last 4 sessions.
Maybe you should keep attuned to this.
It's a Risen Guard's keepsake. You should just keep it attuned because lore.
Yeah, but it was
it's
5%
cool.
chance of instant exhaustion.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
that's true. Alrighty. Anything else?
That's everything. Movement.
All right.
Movement had to stand up.
At the end of your turn, don't worry, it's reassembling. Azazel, you're up.
Hit it!
Wait, hit me. He's being serious, by the way.
I said hit it, not me.
Yeah, I said hit me.
Oh, Jesus. He's like, I will one up the barbarian.
Don't know.
No.
Because I'm trying to let him hit me. Was that a hit?
Nope. Yeah,
Damn it.
I mean, I'll give him advantage, but he still has a punch to your armor class.
Fuck's sake.
What are you trying to make him do?
I'm trying to teleport.
You still have other attacks, I believe, is it, Mr. Zazu? Or no, one more because you've used all your incarnate. Yeah.
I have to wait for him to type if he has it.
Yeah. He's muted, so I can. There
It
we go.
looks like he does have incarnate because he's moving in shadow. So, with his clan.
Oh yeah. He can move it, but he don't. I think he's already used
25.
Unleash Incarnate. 25 hits, 8 points of piercing. So what
halved.
happens now?
So, for my feats I've got, I have, what is it?
That was my extra attack, by the way, because I had 2 attacks. I forgot
Yeah,
to
yep.
mention.
Okay.
But I believe
Yeah.
you've used Unleash Incarnate enough times, right?
No, I still have 1 more.
No, one more. Cloudy Escape. When a creature you can see.
Mm.
Yeah, that fulfills it.
Yeah, I get resistance to the attack, and I can teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space in even range.
Okay. You teleport.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was using my reaction, so it's not completely free.
Yep.
I'll use my mover to move
Yes.
30 feet as well. So.
Perfect. I'll make
Okay.
CPS.
Alright. Is that all?
Yeah, because I would have used an action to dash to
Yeah.
move closer, and then action surge to do an attack.
Hence
That's
the
fine, that's fine.
appreciation.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
I'll never
Dragon.
say it, but he does.
I may as well just say, I may as well just taunt it. It's like, oi, ugly, over here.
If it could turn its head, maybe it would have. Yeah. Dragon.
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 Dragon's going to. Well, look, I'm gonna attempt it. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. Dragon's
Yep.
gonna go and try and pick up the robot.
Yep. As he tries to pick it up, make a strength check.
Oh shit.
Hugely popular, and of course the Duchess of Cambridge as she was then,
What is
formerly Kate
it?
Middleton.
You want unskilled?
Yeah, unskilled strength.
It's basically an athletics check.
Yeah, if it's not proficient. Which, yeah, I don't think it is.
Is that something
I have to check? Give me a second.
Oh, then if it doesn't have unskilled strength, then you can just do athletics on that page.
Roll unskilled strength for the NPC. Just click on the strength above the number.
Because we knew that this was going to be another AI.
Sorry, click it on where? Above the number?
Click the click STR above the stat of the number.
It's hard to forget those scenes.
I'll just do an unskilled.
Famously going here, where all the royal fans and media camping out became a story in itself. There must have been in excess of 100, probably 150.
Alright.
lenses.
22. It tries to pick it up, but if by some sort of unseen force, perhaps magic, prevents you from even touching the slowly assembling robot itself. It's not that it's immovable; it's clearly moving on its own, but some sort of force is preventing it from being touched.
Big Sad. He's just gonna, guess, just take the dodge action and go back over there.
Alrighty. It's not 30 strength.
It's not 30. It's 21 strength.
Oh, you know what it is? I think for those type of sheets, they add +5 to a bonus for some reason.
What?
Yeah,
alright.
it does have a +5. It's also got a -1 in Dex.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have a +5 bonus in like the bonus category, because it's giving it double its strength, 105 unskilled.
Yeah, I can fix that later.
Is it
Alright.
sight?
I just fixed it now.
Okay, okay. The Endless Guardian is fixing itself. Bando, you're up. You you don't take anything from the. Actually, yeah, you do. You take No, you don't. It's only when you move. Carry on. Sorry. Misty step. No problem.
Get moving unless it's teleporting us. I agree.
Take no damage. Nice. Okay.
Oh wait, I had Misty Step as a cast feature, so
Yeah. Oh, too late. Bando.
You're muted, Tizzy, by the way.
At 28, you slash at the thing again. Once again, there's a clash, a spark. There's definitely something in the outside preventing something from touching it as it's reassembling.
Does am I hitting something?
Yeah, you are hitting something. There is a spark.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna do it again.
Once more. Again. You feel as if it quivers, indeed. And with that, since it's a better strike with better damage, whatever you're hitting, it is taking damage.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, head free.
Don't know where you got this from, but I'm glad I can use it. I'm gonna use the +3 Black Steel Maul that Bandor gave me.
Bandor dropped before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Purgatory.
Actually, I can't. Go
Purgatory
there.
Mall. It's cool.
It's such a cool name.
16, I imagine.
16. It does it. As it smashes through. You see a spark. 24.
For an extra 4 damage. It's giant, man.
Yep.
Oh wait, yeah, I have that too, but it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, you know, the 6D, yeah.
It's D6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d6.
And since I've been reminded I have Long Strider from Rati, I'm gonna be 40 feet.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wards Weaver, and that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. Phelan, yeah.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna cast heat metal on him. At third level.
Strangely, you cannot target it, but you know this before casting the spell. So it does, because you can't actually find it, even though it's just there, you can see it. It's as if it's similar to trying to cast something through a force cage. Nothing connects.
See, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just cast Guiding Bolt on it and try and get the advantage.
Okay. Hits. You guys watch as the radiant damage seems to reveal briefly like this small yellowish cage that surrounds it. And you watch as the radiant damage seems to instill a little bit of a crack from where you hit it.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's good knowledge. So then, yeah, I guess since I noticed that, I'll do nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no, 15 hits. Funnily enough.
Okay.
12 points of radiant. Once more. Same deal. It brightens
Isn't
up
it
even
immune
more.
to radiant damage?
Not the cage.
Hmm.
Yeah. Alrighty. Any movement?
Yes. I'm gonna go and sort of like take cover under dragon.
Alright.
Headfree, are you
Weaver.
planning on throwing me again?
We'll
Was it
see
all
which way you
correct?
go from the 1d8, shall we?
1d8 for me, please.
That's gonna be
Roll
the
a
fun
7.
part.
Roll a 7 or a 1. That'd be great.
That'd be
Do I
great.
have?
Actually, 8 or a
I've
1.
got to roll this curse anyway.
It's an int save.
Oh no, roll a d8. No,
First.
Yeah, you're moving first.
you're moving first. And then action, and then something.
Then end of turn, it's int save, I believe. 6.
6. You roll that way.
Could it be worse?
Could have been a lot worse.
Yep.
Is this thing still here, or is this going to close in now?
It'll close in initiative 20 of this one.
Oh, so right now.
Yeah, right now.
Do I have bonus actions?
You have
Oh, you
action,
have an
bonus action.
still, right? The sword. Toss me the sword.
Oh, Weaver's gonna fucking hate this, but he's gonna do it. He's gonna throw the sword to Headfree.
You throw the sword. Make an athletics check.
Jesus.
Wow.
See, that hurts to see.
It's still 13.
Oh no.
The
Well,
gods don't want it to happen.
yeah. It seems as if the god, indeed. Maybe it's a momentary panic. Maybe it was a fumble, or maybe indeed the gods do not will it. You fumble at the throw, and it goes flying off this way.
Into the storm, legend.
Not into the storm, but Droxen. Bonus? Do you have a bonus action that you can use?
Oh, I thought I had you.
Bonus action curse.
Bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage is what I'm gonna do. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you roar in defiance.
I have spare rages. I have spare rages and bonus action rage.
Crying is a free action. Yes.
I'm gonna bonus
Headfree
action
looks
rage.
very-
That's like a second chance at casting this bullshit.
Edwin looks very disappointed.
your,
More than he usually looks.
your roar is that of frustration, anger, and as it does so, the storm closes it once more, and you guys lose sight of the sword. But you at least know it's on the ground, and it won't be picked up immediately by the storm, but it's there somewhere. Kide.
Fuck. There's no way I'm gonna be able to grab that fucking blade.
It's not
No, that
moving.
attitude. All you
Not picked
hear
up by the
is
storm yet.
the roar, of Weaver as the blades encircle him once more. And you lose track of the sword.
Okay,
As
so
the
I'm
rolls
gonna.
went in your favor for the first few turns, all of a sudden, the god
int
said...
save for Weaver, right? Well, he was in the
Oh yeah, and save for Weaver, by the way.
Hey, I'm raging. I might be able to fucking pass it for once.
first that one.
Another 2 nat ones, 100% coming up.
Oh, man.
Might as
And
well.
I'm going to use my path of zealotry.
Yep.
Can you?
Pass.
Oh, it's one to evade. That's why.
Yep, once
Okay,
a rage,
so-
I believe.
I'm going to Zephyr Strike.
Oh
I need to
my
put that in
god.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
How does that happen?
Oh,
Oh
can
my
Weaver just suicide himself?
No! Don't give
Cut
up.
his fucking throat.
No, don't give up.
The flame is dwindling. You must continue to burn
The
on.
flame
to the
is
storm.
yes, although the flame is dwindling. Clyde, you're up.
Zephyr Strike.
Yep, you can
Um,
Zephyr Strike.
That's my bonus action, and then this one I'll give it advantage. I'll take the 33, and then extra attack, and then War Priest.
Yep.
Do I get extra attack on? No, I don't. I remember this. I don't get extra attack on War Priest.
You don't get extra attack.
Yeah.
You get a bonus to your attack, and you can attack as a
and-
bonus action.
Okay, so that's 3 attacks in total. So /R. Am I gonna do Giant Smite only attacks what one attack per turn or? One?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Same with Zephyr Strike.
If you activate it.
Ew.
If
I've activated it.
You said, you said
Yeah,
advantage
no,
on the
like if
first
you
one.
proc the damage, I mean.
Is
Yeah,
Zephyr
I
Strike?
believe-
Yeah. Is Zephyr
He
Strike
said,
bonus
yeah.
action to cast?
It is.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
you
so
don't
you
get the
can't
bonus
bonus
action
action
War
War
Priest
Priest.
attack. So you,
Is War
you only
Priest
have-
bonus action?
Yes.
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 I thought.
It's not going to be a free action attack. That would be insane.
Yeah, we have been over this. It's every turn you can have a bonus action attack, which is still really good.
Hey, I did tell you. You have a lot of
Yeah,
clashing bonus actions.
Yeah. My bad. Okay, so I guess the 21 is no. I don't care about the 21. The last one.
Yeah. You're a level 11 fighter.
They're 11 hybrid cleric fighter ranger.
You should only have 2 attacks then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I could have more because I have an attack, extra attack, and then bonus action. I can do
Yeah, you could have more.
War
you don't
Priest,
have-
and then what's it called? Yeah, I only have 2 attacks this turn. That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Good. So, 33 and 28,
Yep, they hit.
and
Yeah, they smack onto the cage. You see some sparks.
I'm trying to see if I have. I still have movement. I'm going to, and since I have bonus move speed, will I be able to like step into the storm and try to grab it and jump back out, or is it grabbing it going to be an action?
Grabbing it would be an action, since it's back in the storm now.
All right, fuck it. I'm plunging into the storm where I last saw the blade.
Okay.
Here.
Due to your large body and immediately taking, traveling that far into the storm, 20 points of slashing damage. Due to your large body, though, you cover up quite a bit of it, and as you get hail on it, since it didn't move that far, you immediately see it. It is over here.
Oh, cool.
Green
Is that touchable for me, or?
I used everything already.
No, I'm saying, is that touchable for me?
It would be if you had an action.
Okay.
But yeah.
'Cause I still
Hold
have,
on.
like, I still have like 10 feet of movement.
Picking up the sword is gonna be an action because it's a legendary
Yes.
sword. and a
Yeah,
sword.
Yeah. So
Sword.
can I just put myself like on top of the sword if I still have movement?
You already are.
Okay, so I can touch it if I had it. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. My brain is not working.
No problem.
Okay, well I'll end my turn, I guess. And nothing
Okay.
else I can do.
Well, the rest of you.
Oh,
see-
I'll yell to Fred free really quickly. That I'm on the sword.
Yeah, the rest of you also see this. So yeah, Rati, you're up.
Do I think that the cage is actually taking damage?
You
Get
wanna?
cracked at one point.
Do you wanna go close and investigate?
Like I saw cracks from radiant damage, but that's only thing. It's only seen sparks apart from that, right?
Correct. You can make a deduction, or you can get a confirmation with an investigation check. Up to you.
Did it be action?
It would be an action, yes.
I guess if I start this cast Hex, it'll just fail.
Yeah, you've already seen. Yeah, you've already seen like the targeting of a spell from Phelan, and then he's just quickly switching to his weapon.
I move 40 foot forward with the long strider, and then
Nice.
bonus action blade wield and attack twice.
Okay.
And I'm not looking so much to do damage as just see what the effect on the cage is.
Okay.
A practical investigation, so to speak.
Nice. Wham and slam. Sparks. Yeah.
And
You're hitting something.
Did the cracks seem to get any bigger from this when it lit up?
With your passive perception of what's your passive?
Not the greatest.
Not the greatest.
12. Big 12.
12. Hard to tell. Yeah, you guys are all caught up in trying to finish it off as best as you can, especially since you finished it off, thought you finished it off, and realized, ah, shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just want to.
I'm sure I hit it square, and it doesn't seem to hurt it.
Alrighty. Okay.
So, yeah.
Turn? Okay. Zazie,
By the way, Kaid, I just want to say that I had the favorite foe thing going up from last session. I don't know if you knew that.
Okay.
Plus 2, 4 damage, right?
Yeah. Or sorry, five
Three.
damage.
Yep. I've already been taking that into account.
Okay.
Zazu. Action invoke duplicity. Didn't you already do that before? Or do you have 2 charges of it?
I didn't activate it before. I hadn't even activated the whole fight.
Yeah, but the previous fights?
It resets after I'm on rest.
Yeah, there was no rest between the fights.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, have you activated it since the pirate fight?
No, he activated it in the previous phases.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, moving that, and then I'll attack in once more, 3 times, using my final Unleash Incarnate.
Sheesh.
And then Saxon Surge.
You've already used it, I believe.
No, I don't.
No,
oh, wait.
he was going to use it last turn. That was
Previous
action.
in previous fights, he hasn't used this.
Previous fights?
I don't believe so. I think I'm the only one who's used Action Surge.
Okay.
I've used it last time.
Actually, yeah, that seems right. All right, action search.
Yeah, no fight doesn't really use action surge just because there hasn't been a point to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
and then
2 more attacks. Nice. All of them seem to spark and hit. With these flurry of rapiers, thrusts, and strikes, seem to be to the point where you're smashing into it so much that you're afraid of breaking your rapier.
Yeah, I was trying to also like hit it in the same spot because you know how sometimes if you hit it in the same spot, it actually would help.
Yeah.
Like pierce it.
Yeah, as you apply physics into this, it doesn't seem to do much. And with that, with all the attacks that you've seen, Rati, as you're the one observing this, it seems only Radiant seems to be taking an effect.
My passive perception is 17. By the way, Clyde, my passive perception is 17.
Okay. Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
You will see this too.
Mm.
Okie dokie. I believe that's your
And by
turn.
radiance taking effect, you mean that only radiant damage is or radiant is doing damage?
So far,
Yeah.
Radiant.
Yeah, and I basically end my turn by saying this piece of junk needs despair.
Alright. The dragon.
Rawr.
The dragon. Sick of trying to be smart. When you say it's trying to put itself back together, is it just trying to materialize, or is it actually like
It's as
things
if like
floating towards it and like it's
things
slowly
floating
building
towards each
itself
other.
up?
Yeah, like that. Yes, it's building itself up, just like
Can the
randomly.
dragon see any of these?
Yeah. You guys have full view of this thing reassembling.
Oh, I mean, as in like, is everything just materializing around it, or is stuff like flying
Oh
in from
no,
the outside
stuff broke, and stuff is not flying from the outside in. All of the broken parts kind of shifted into the center part, and then it's beginning to
and all these
repair
parts
itself.
are protected, right?
By like some sort of cage thing. Before you guys were
Okay.
wondering what it was. Now it's confirmed. It's some sort of
No,
forced
I was just
cage.
making sure if all the parts were like in that cage, because I was gonna make the dragon play fetch.
That would have been smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody it's all there. Yeah.
Well, that's why I tried to lift him before, but obviously not.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and drag him like all the way fucking down here to make it last longer.
Yep. Good idea.
No, you put a cage there. Not a good idea. And everyone's in front of him, so I can't shoot it with lightning.
Yeah, you can. They just need to toughen up a bit.
Yeah. You guys all good with taking 8d10?
Yep.
I know a couple of them aren't. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do see a bit of them are, but quite a bit injured.
Edfrey is completely fine by the looks of it.
Don't worry, the 8d10 and then 12d6 to finish them all off. Don't worry about it.
Awesome. Is this a clone or?
The orange one would be a clone.
The orange is
Okay.
clone. What's friendly measuring?
His will to live.
Diminishing.
We've already lost that after these rolls. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, did Drizzle's plan work?
Drizzle's plan of what?
I don't know. You said something about Drizzle and a potion.
It's literally just surviving.
Surviving, yes. I'll assume with his turns to make to have made the DC easier, he was helping look for the sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at. I know I've got no radiant, so what else can I do?
He had enough
drag him?
potions to have like fed into his doggo and dragged him out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, the dragon's just gonna sort of stay there and just sort of like be a shield for Phelan.
Okay. Alright. Action, not dodge.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Alright. Over half of it has finished reassembling.
Yeah.
Andor, you're up.
Can someone competent get me that fucking sword?
Oh, wait, I
I'm
forgot
already
about
on
the
it.
sword. Damn it. Alright, whatever.
And he's going to. He can't do much else, so he's just gonna try to hit this thing some more.
Okay. Hit it! $27. Slam. 30. Before you guys are confident in your ability to break this thing, then you realize maybe not. With the amount of strikes and force you've actually put into this, all of you.
That's right. Gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
It's not working. That's done.
Turn. Head figure.
Heavy's gonna move down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And is this give me enough like space to see and pick up the sword?
You can pick it up, yes. Clyde selflessly has put himself in harm's way of just eating all the fucking shards, so people can see where it
I
is.
block for friends.
If you can get him out, otherwise get out. Action group sword. Anything happen?
Oh, yeah, you take... he doesn't block all of it. You take 10 points of slashing.
Okay. Anything want to pick up the sword?
Yeah, you know of this.
Meaning send something?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, where are you? ZK. There you go.
Jesus.
Collecting weapons like Thanos collect the Infinity Stones.
Also, make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Yes.
9.
9.
Nine.
Yeah. Continue. Keep going.
Headfee's going to then move 20 more feet this way. That was his action to pick up the sword, correct?
Yes, would be.
Okay. That'll be his turn.
Okay.
I'll break the cage next turn. I'll break the cage soon enough.
Phelan, you're up.
Throw me.
Alright, I'm gonna cast this at 3rd level. Fuck.
God, oh!
No, you're not.
Bro,
The game-
don't worry about it.
You realize you were looking at the sword when you were shooting this. You missed the cage entirely. Whee! It almost hits Drizzle's character, so you're fine.
Alright.
10 points of radiant, and yeah, with everyone looking at the cage, everyone observing, and with all the hits, it seems so far radiant is the only killer of this. You watch as the cage with that much damage, more cracks begin to appear.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, that's all. Waver.
In save, yep.
In save. No, not in save. What? D8 first.
You
I
want to
roll the D8 last one.
Yeah, you keep rolling until you.
You keep rolling until you succeed. Yeah.
It's rough. It's confusion.
It is
kind of.
rough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's confusion chances. It's fucked.
It's not too bad as a spellcaster, but as a melee,
Ooh,
it
that's
really
the
Four.
sucks.
One,
That's
two.
right.
That is one of the
Yeah.
bad ones.
That's this way, right?
Correct. He runs 20 feet that way. I'll put him here. Put an indicator of 20 feet. There you go. You have your action though.
No. How much damage is he taking from the storm?
He takes 20 points of slashing damage.
Does it
Ah.
break
Can I action
the...
dash? Or do I have literally 0 movement?
You have action dash.
Sweet, I'm gonna action dash fucking 45 feet back that way.
Oh wait, I think he's
Okay.
just out of the storm then. 20 plus. It'd be here.
Correct.
Do you survive the
Oh
run?
no,
That's the
20,
thing.
40. Oh no, he would be just here.
Okay, but does he survive the run? That's an extra 40 damage.
You take 40 points of slashing damage. Do you survive the run, Weaver?
Half,
Oh, yeah,
right?
easy.
Raging.
Raged.
He does. You guys hear a rah! He comes back in.
I cannot wait for him to run back into that storm.
50-50.
I'm gonna laugh, eh?
Since you took damage, rage is still going, but that would be your turn. Make an int save.
Go on, that 20. You got this.
I'm feeling a
on,
1. And that 20 and a 1.
There's 2. Sure.
There you go.
Sure.
Might as well.
Oh no.
Do you get advantage for anything?
No.
I don't think so. Not from
I
I
memory.
think you eventually,
Definitely
I think
He'll have
eventually
to-
your in saves come strength saves. That's fine.
He'll have to switch rage on and off for more fanatical focuses.
Yeah.
Which takes 2 bonus actions each.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you do have a.
No,
you do
ending
have a
rage is a
bonus
free
action.
action.
Yes, correct.
Ending rage is a free action.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
from
let's
memory it is. I'll double check.
let's
I'm fairly certain I'm
confirm.
right.
Yeah. I'll double check as well. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, he
If it's
runs.
not, then it's going to play a part in what I do.
He runs off. Runs back in again. He's like bleeding.
And I have to end it as a bonus action. Yeah, you're right.
Ah, I see. I mean, you do still have a bonus action. Do you wish to end it?
Oh, it's not helping me anymore at this point. Fucking may as well.
Okay,
Until
you.
you run back to the system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed. All right. Kyle.
I have arisen. I'm going to move it here.
Why the hell did the barbarian have to get hit with these saves? Some bullshit.
Hey, you're positive, you're fine.
How many
You mean-
points do I take?
Just 10.
Okay.
10 points slashing.
I'm actually doing okay. And then I am going to. I saw like the streak of lightning, so I'm just gonna assume that since Phelan did it once again, something else happened. Other than just like nothing happening, I'm going to do the same thing. Guiding light. Boom.
Nice. The cage almost breaks. All these shatter bits, cracks. It's almost looks as if it's about to fall apart. So close.
And then I have my bonus action, but what can I do with it is the question. That within 30 feet of me. Is that dignified as a creature?
It seems that actually you wouldn't have seen it before.
If you can't hit me.
It's a creature inside it, but there's definitely something blocking the creature.
Okay. If I can hit you, I don't think I can hit you, because I used it. Well, no, I don't think I can hit you because I have to. For extra attack, I have to use a weapon to attack, huh?
Yeah, no problem. This is heavy
Correct.
speaking.
And I can't use 2 leveled spells, huh?
No, you cannot.
I don't
Do you have
think
an
I it.
attacking cantrip?
I do, but isn't Guiding Light an action?
Got a bolt, yeah.
Guiding
I don't
Light's
think
an
there's very many
action.
bonus ones unless you're a Sork.
I am going to, I guess, end my turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Ratty, you're up.
Are you yelling, hit me?
No,
Hit
not
you.
yelling. Just something cut.
Have I noticed the cat committing suicide yet?
The cat did not commit suicide. He's now out of the glades.
He's out of the
process
blade.
of-
Yes.
He's covered in blood. Like he's quite fucked up, but he's not suicidal yet.
Am I aware
Um,
there's something wrong with him though? Is what I'm getting at. Like,
You
do I-
were
I
aware
know-
because when you saw him run towards the area, instead of running forward, he ran weird. He did a brisk jog as Kai did before, diagonally into the storm.
Rati looks at the cage and goes, "Well, I'm not doing anything here." Looks towards the cat, face palms. I suppose I'll go save him from the ball of wool, and I'll misty step 30 feet towards him.
Okay.
And then move 40 foot normal.
Okay.
And if Headtree asks to get hit on the way past, I'll consider that.
Well, he wouldn't. He
So-
keeps forgetting his long stride and actually just make the distance naturally.
Typical. Can I action attempt to grapple?
Sure. Weaver, do you let him grapple?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
he even knows he's not really in control of himself. He's willing to let him grapple him.
Yeah, as you reverse Lion King, the Weaver, and just hold on to him. This time.
The ball of string is not your friend, and I'll drag him 10 feet back.
Okay. You drag him. It'll be half your movement left, which
Yeah, I
would have
had-
been 10
yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a lot of movement. God damn. All right.
I
There
think
you go.
mobile,
Long strider.
Long strider mobile, right?
Long Trider. Okay.
No, it'd be 10 feet drag, so half that. So it'd be
Yeah.
5 foot from him.
Yeah. All right. Thought so. Okay.
It'd be
Turn?
2 sizes larger to track, so I don't have penalty.
Yes.
And that's it, yeah.
Zazu. Yeah, it hits the cage. Still sparks. Doesn't seem to be affecting it like the radiant does. All right. Anything else, Zazu? Wow. He is measuring. Healing word. Okay. On to Weaver, I believe. Alright. 5 points of healing. As
Yay!
Zazu seems to probably berate you at this point with the healing word,
Yeah.
but you are healed nonetheless. Get your
I'm
shit
back
together.
past the quarter HP.
Indeed. I believe that is turn. Alright. Now it's a dragon.
Dragon. Okay. Yeah, Dragon's just gonna keep doing what Dragon was doing. He's just gonna
Chill.
he's smart enough to realize that he can't do shit currently.
Okay. No problem. Alright. The Endless Guardian. You watch as everything forms but the head. Bandor.
Okay. I'm gonna walk down. I'm gonna say, "Give me the sword, please."
And let someone that's not me do it. I've relied
Yeah.
on people too much before, and they've fucked things over. I can reach. Just get me with that shield.
You can have it back when I'm done.
I don't care about it after we're done. I'm using it to kill that thing.
Fuck's sake, this guy, man.
Yeah, sorry about head free.
So, is he this like? Yeah, okay.
He's like this all the time. Yes.
Just inefficient.
You can ask everyone here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I kind of just learned how to work around him.
That's so fucking bad.
We've just all like
I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I'm gonna hit with my glaive.
You hit? Yeah, nothing.
10.
Nice. Ezekiel's here? Oh, he's here.
Yeah,
When did he
yes.
show up?
Oh shit, he is.
That's head through from the H to the I. Yep.
Head for you up.
Yep, I'm gonna walk up and start slashing with the sword.
Alright. Make an attack with the sword.
With advantage, because flanking.
Yep. With advantage because it's a box.
28.
28. As you smash into it, you guys all in anticipation, time slows down. As for the final climactic bit. To everyone's horror, sparks. The sword is deflected off.
The fucking shield. What did I tell you?
Unworthy.
Not unworthy. You didn't do your job. And he's gonna just swing again.
Swing again. Yep, nothing.
Get rid of
Alrighty.
this fucking shield.
Alrighty. Turn?
That's him.
Okay. Phelan, you're up.
Oh, and
At
Phelan.
third again. Yeah.
Let's
This
go.
time. As you ask nicely, Headfree, you watch as the bolt finally blows it apart. You watch as some wind blows back all of your faces. Not enough to push you back. The box itself breaks, and there's just this force that emanates from it. The body is now free to hit.
Cool. I hit it.
You hit it. No effect. It's radiant. On the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Par for the course.
Back to this shit again.
It could have changed. Who knows?
Yeah. Weaver. Roll a d8 for me. Actually,
He's grappled.
you're grappled. You try to go for a brisk jog, but Rati just.
If he's running a good direction, I'll let him go. But if he's going back to the glass,
yeah, actually, yes. Weaver, roll a
Alright, I'll
d8.
see if I go in the right direction. No, that's not a good direction.
that's not a good direction.
1,
There's
2.
no other
Yeah,
direction.
that's you.
This way.
Movement is 0 anyway from a grapple standpoint. So, but I would have let him go. You have no movement, but you have your action and bonus action.
So I have no fucking movement again. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Losing my fucking mind over this shit. Well, he's gonna action dash. He still has a sword, and he can at least get close to the fucking thing. 45 feet of movement.
I'll let him go.
Yeah, of course.
I was hoping you do.
Yep.
And bonus action rage. It's my last rage that I have.
Yep. You rage.
I'm just gonna roar out, Lagnos, fucking help me, please.
You say please in the most aggressive, help me, but also don't help me that much tone. At the end of your turn, make an end saving throw for me.
Oh, fuck God.
One more fanatical focus. And the dice,
Jesus fucking Christ.
and the dice say no.
I have only rolled above a 10 once tonight.
To be fair, you've got like a 15% chance of passing it.
Kide, yeah.
Hmm. Huh.
Can we be yelled out to one of them? Don't let me run off in a random direction, please.
So what I'm gonna do
They'll have
is
to grapple you on
I'm
their turn.
going to I'm going to activate my Lanar warrior,
Okay.
and I am going
Excuse me.
to do that and that.
Okay. It seems to affect it as if you are fighting it normally, but with it already fully reassembled, you're gonna need a lot more damage than that to seem
For
to
the head,
break
right?
it down again.
And then for my what's it called? For my free action, I'm just gonna say, head free. Let Bandor use the sword. We need somebody that's experted with it, or like something along those lines.
And I am.
Head free. Now's not the time. I'll turn into a
I have an
dwarf if you don't
idea.
let him see the sword.
And I'll fucking kill you.
You'll have to drop the sword for that.
No, I wouldn't.
He's gonna kill you
He's
with
got
the
you
sword.
there.
I
Stop
turn
your
into
turn.
a dwarf. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. That's your.
I don't think I can get within striking range.
And just by the way, all of that was force damage. Because of the thing.
Oh, bonus expeditious.
All right.
And then whoomp. Pick up Jason and drag him 15 foot closer.
Okay.
Got
Good man.
120 something feet.
He's a light object. You can you don't have to
Objects.
Yep. He is you don't have to
Is there objects?
you don't have to do half movement when you're carrying Jason. But I'd say you'd have to do it for his geek.
And this turn, that'll be everything. That'll be move bonus dash.
All right. Zazu, you're up.
I thought I unmuted just then. But does it still have its box, or is it still?
Nope, it's gone. Box gone. And you guys did do damage to it, but it's already almost fully reformed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna. This may not do any damage because we need more. Do a lot more damage, but I'm just going to do my normal 2.
Yep. 19 misses as the hardier armor of the creature seems to take effect now. No effect. However, you find a place in which you can pierce with that 22. 28. Yeah, you do damage. Also, nope. No was save at the end of the turn right now.
Just making sure.
Yeah, and that's because I've already used this. I already used my level 1 spell, and I can use my final. I can use my level 2, but should I? No. I'll end turn.
Okay. Dragonstar.
And I was still taunted. Yeah.
Okay.
Ground at the moment.
seen that with everyone. I think actually that they bring their own unique style, their own passions to the job. And
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, she says this, you're taking away than everyone else, but am I not worthy of your sword? You piece of junk.
Bear with me here a second.
In that world, and will therefore bring to the modern world a modern upbringing that he's had.
She takes pride as a warrior. But yeah.
I didn't realize this circle is actually really small.
Learning the job. That's what he's going to do. And by the time he becomes king,
Yeah.
he will probably be married.
Oh, this Discord server, yeah, it's kept private for good reason. Most of the active members on the server are online right now. Like in
What?
calls and such.
Well, that's not gonna work. Ah, stuff it. Bait him.
Bites. 26. No issue. Crunch into it. And then you realize the dragon. Does it? Beastmaster makes it at your level do magical damage, right?
Correct.
Good. Okay. It's yeah, it does take into effect. Crunch. Much of the armor shredded on that crunch, but it still seems as if it was as if you guys were fighting this fresh. Almost. Alright, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. And on its turn, as the head forms, all of a sudden, as it reassembles itself, the eyes flicker active. And then you watch as it unclasp something from its belt. You want the sheath. This empty sheath. In a quick series of movements, it then slashes to the ground. And then you guys just hear it as it stands upright. Steps onto the ground. Everyone feels this shake, and you can't feel any sense of feeling other than your sight. Your last sight. As it steps onto this, everything breaks. The ground, the trees, the tornado of blades. Your companions, all you can see is yourself, as all of you at once hear. The trial of minds failed, but the trial of strength completed. You may pursue the sword once more, but I will be waiting. And everyone's vision is smashed as if glass was broken. The white turns into searing hot. Everyone takes.
As if we were flashbanged, basically.
29 points of psychic damage.
I'm dead.
Are you down from that? Okay.
Yes.
Alright. You, alongside. Is anyone else hit 0 hit points from that?
Nope.
Okay.
Good.
Let me change my music.
Oh, and since I'm down, my echo disappears.
Okay. Right. Zazu, as you die from that, no, actually, as you fall unconscious, not die, sorry. As you fall unconscious from that, all you see is white. As you fall into this long state of unconsciousness, everyone, you instinctively blink, and the visage before you. As I change my music real quick.
Yeah, just before I fall unconscious, I just say, blasted piece of junk.
As you say, piece of junk, all of you fall one by one back into this cursed, now wrought with what looks to be a purplish, bluish, and then you realize the hues of his sword, all these lights that surround the, once again, forbidden glade, as you guys have failed the trial.
Does Headfree still have the sword?
Headfree looks down. He does not.
Headfree does not look down. He already knows he wouldn't have the sword.
Headfree, you had one job. One fucking job.
And you all had
Rely
one
on you
combined
to-
job to break the shield.
We relied on you.
Which me and Phelan
You
did.
had one fucking job.
Not soon enough.
Headfree.
Fucking rolls.
I must say this with the utmost urgency.
Say a word and I'll break your neck.
Break it if you must. But this time, maybe we should have let somebody else handle that.
I'm gonna hit him. With this
Okay.
ball I have.
I'm gonna attempt to dodge it.
Oh, I do. No, you don't have them all.
He does have them
You have
all.
the sword.
25. Whack!
Can I attempt to dodge it?
Yeah, 25
that was your
hits you.
armor class. Yeah, 25 hits you.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. I'll take the
doesn't-
17.
Yeah,
It's
it
worth
doesn't
it.
bring you down, but it does hurt. It's a hell of a mole. As you guys speak.
I hex Headfree and attack him.
Alright. Well, you make an attack. We'll do this cinematic wise.
PvP.
If I see him attack me, I'm gonna let him. He can
Okay.
have advantage. Cool, I'm gonna Cloud Rune video at the attack. 2 kite.
Okay. You 23 probably hits Kide.
Yep.
Okay. 29 points of damage. Does that bring you down?
I'm not down yet. I'm at
Okay.
1 HP and I'll look straight at Headfree. Just eyes
And
met
as you
his.
guys begin to wail on each other, and attack and maybe kill each other in the process, the rest of you, what are you doing? Are you joining in the clash?
Headfree
taking
isn't
a
like
step back?
fighting anymore. He just redirected the attack and he's starting to walk off.
Zazi's unconscious, so she can't do it.
Okay.
Is Jason's
The rest of
body still here?
Yeah, I've got
It
it.
is.
I was carrying it.
Okay,
You dropped
let's
them
go
for the
resurrect the
I
tree that
imagine
died, shall
you
we?
dropped it when you killed, when you tried to attack.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Also, when
pick up
Headfree
Jason's
ended
body.
his attack, I would have Cloud Ruined him and try to drop him into a stupor.
But you didn't.
Alright.
I'm gonna pick up
Yep.
Jason.
Okay. You pick him up. Cold. Lifeless. In half. But still strong. You
Yeah,
don't-
I'll just carry him to wherever we're headed.
Okay.
Now, if everyone can stop complaining and you shut your mouth, let's get those two resurrected. It'll cost a bit, but I can resurrect them.
Ezekiel's body on the side is unrecognizable. It is a full plate of meat.
We don't need the bodies.
Alright.
Wait, so like, okay, I thought it just knocked. Wait, is Zazu unconscious or was it Droxen that was unconscious?
Zazu, make a death saving throw, by the way.
I would cast Spare the Dying on him.
Not when you're bickering. You spent two turns doing that.
Oh, 2 turn. Okay.
Yeah. Shanna, you there? Nice. All right.
And for
10.
and for hindsight, it didn't matter. The shield was still up. If I gave the sword to Bender or not, nothing would have changed.
How are you sure of that?
We don't know that.
Because I hit
We don't know
the
that. You
shield
might.
and it didn't break. The
Was that a
sword
fail,
useless
or-
against it.
But they said that we felt the trial of the sword. What if you weren't meant to have the sword?
If he's just gonna walk off at that point, he's done arguing with these people.
Right, was that a fail or a succeed?
Succeed.
One
And I was only looking for fails because after the third one, they would have stabilized you. I was hoping for a natural one and then a fail. Zazu dies while these guys are
It would have
bickering.
been so unfortunate.
Yeah, but
Yeah. And I would have had the perfect words to say to you guys.
Is the orc guarding the egg near us, or
Okay. I assume everyone eventually retreats to that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone.
I would
has
also
anyone
healing
got
words,
Ezekiel's
Azu.
stuff?
Yeah. Headfree, what's your armor class?
23.
Okay.
Actually, 21 now.
Alright. Roar! The orc ambushes you. You take 14 points of slashing damage as not unexpecting and with a weapon of warning too far away for you to actually know about this. He comes out from the bushes and goes, "I must protect the arch!" Slashes into you. You just look at him and he goes, "Oh,
I'm gonna
oh
make
shit!"
I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw. If it's 12 or less, I'm gonna swing at him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm swinging at him.
Look, swing at him. 14 points. He's looking rough.
Not just that. I'm also gonna add cloud rune. Cloud strike rather.
Yeah.
That would just be a wisdom saving throw from him.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And an extra.
Nice.
Passes. Good for him. He does still take 1d4 extra for the damage.
Okay. He's blown back by it, then immediately he regains himself and he goes, "Oh, apologies. Thought your enemy. Wait, are you enemy? No, you're not enemy. Okay. Egg is safe."
Time for this. Where's the egg?
And points to the tree and just sitting there, just like
What?
this large black flaming
Right.
egg.
Rosengard, do you have any resurrection magic?
Rosengard goes, "Hmm? What? Oh, you're all..." And then one by one, all of you, I assume, meet up with Rosengard? Or is there anyone wishing to stay at the glaive? Or doing anything at the glaive?
We were searching for a Spitfire.
Phelan wants to fly around
You put in chat earlier.
on the dragon.
Okay. As Phelan, you hop on your dragon and begin to scout. You do see your Kapesh, dug as if like a weapon brought to heel on the ground, just dug there. You pick it up, and you also see the map there.
You'll collect both and fucking. I don't know what.
Yeah, Phelan will, as he's flying around, just pick it up and whatnot. And does Vora really see anything like outside of the norm? Like,
as you fly, it seems as if you see like just normal sky. It's the Empire sky. Costing to around midday now, due to from your time table traveling, or was it late afternoon? One of them, depending on the sky. You see the sky. It seems like with the horizon and everything, and due to your training, and you are in your favorite terrain, you can tell that you're not under some sort of magical effects. You're here. You're where you traveled to physically first before you got traveled somewhere else. But when you look down alongside Vora, all you see is fog. The fog bank stretches for around 1 mile, and it seems to localize around this area.
okay.
So you can see the massive forest, but this specific place, this forbidden glade that people talked about, seems to be covered with this fog. I assume someone goes up and gets Ezekiel's things.
I would not.
Headfree doesn't. He doesn't care about the body right now.
Okay, I know Headfree and Bandle were the first to walk out.
If Phelan sees it while flying around, he'll just grab it.
I assume you'll eventually and take the things.
Weaver's
And I
already
will-
sitting there with him after he's got
I will
the
ask,
cash.
does Vora see anything, like, in particular, just taking into account the 30 feet of blindside?
What was that, sorry? Could you repeat that?
Does Vora, like... Dragon has 30 feet of blindside, so I'm just curious if there was anything additional that may have been...
Probably not when you're flying. Blindside doesn't do much when you're flying, but when walking around the glade, nothing really. I guess you notice that the trees themselves that blockade, like the tree wall that circles around the glade that blockades, Vora would indicate that the tree wall is alive. The roots are like consistently moving underground, but that would be it.
Okay. And while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna cast this.
Okay, animals are
And-
plants. Alright.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say something like rabbits, like something generic.
Rabbit. No detection.
Interesting.
Okie doke.
Okay.
Alrighty. Weaver, any specific words, or are you just giving a prayer of battle and then taking the body?
No, there'll be specific words. My brain's just not working too quick.
No problem. As you guys have
There's so much fucking
I would-
rage right now.
I said this, but I was muted. I would grab Ezekiel's things and ask Vora to carry, or ask Phelan to ask Vora to carry them back to where we're going.
only the armor's heavy. The rest is
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
mainly talking about the armor.
okay. Okay. Those of you just sticking around the glade, what are you looking at specifically? Rati,
Weaver's praying.
Weaver's praying. Alright.
I'm looking for any clues as to what the trial might have been, and any magical herbs or anything that could be useful for alchemy.
No, make a survival check. $18. Well, it's a good thing you were looking. I was only looking for a natural one anyway. Not many things live inside the actual Forbidden Glades things. There is one suspiciously legendary, like, rarity-looking herb or plant, and you look at it and you're like, about to pick it up, then realize, maybe. Do you have a way of handling potentially dangerous plants when picking it up?
Do I have mage hand on this guy? No mage hand. I do have herbalism kit, alchemy kit, poisonous. I don't know if I've got poisonous kit.
I have the poisoner's kit.
Scroll. No, just herbalism and alchemy. I'd imagine there'd
I'd say
be
what.
tweezers or something in alchemy, but I don't know.
I'd say with either of those kits, you're safely able to procure what seems to be. You get the sense it's from the looks of it, maybe poisonous on touch. You don't want to try and risk it, but add into your inventory the fern, the blades fern. So.
Are we to assume that the trial would be the same if we were to re-enter? Good answers.
At that point, I
Actually,
assume
speaking
everyone
to
would
you.
just be. everyone is just in their own world, in their own mind, or has already walked off. And those of you that have already walked off. Yeah.
I was asking DM, are we to assume that when we go back in the trial, it'd be the same thing, or?
Mm.
Well, apparently we passed.
You're-
Off character. We apparently passed the trial. Well, we failed one, so it'll probably just be that one trial.
We passed the trial of strength, but we have to pass the intellect trial, no?
Who knows? You were, all you guys know is you were given leave to try. You're given leave to try again.
Okay. I would take all the stuff that are like translated and written down, in common to, Rosengard.
Okay. And as you guys do that, the first of you who would talk to Rosengard would be Headfree and then Bandor shortly after. But yeah, what do you say, Headfree?
What kind of resurrection magics do you have? We need to bring two.
Oh, I see. Did you succeed?
We half succeeded. Apparently we passed the might but failed the mind.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I. But I
Anyway,
held the sword in my hand at one point.
Oh, lovely.
It's as
What
powerful
else?
as they say.
I see.
Details later. Resurrection magics.
Sadly I do not. But we can retreat to a place where we can organize such a thing.
Yes, we can. Where to?
Bendal's
Bandor,
gonna,
yeah.
he's gonna lay Jason on the ground. Sort of like, is he like in half?
He is. Not like, not split down the middle, but like just the torso cut. So
Yeah, okay.
you can take the two bodies and you can like kind of put it together a little bit, and he'll be fully.
Yeah, I'll just lay him down for now.
Okay.
And
Does anybody have mending?
can I go through his shit?
Yeah, you can go through Jason shit. Friendly's here, right?
Oh, friendly.
Yep.
What do you have? Oh,
What
actually,
do you
Jason. What are you looking for, Bandle? Sorry.
I mean, nothing in particular. Just seeing what his like personal effects, I guess.
Okay. Anything?
I have a flash sword. A cloak of invisibility, the rod, flying dagger, paper from Dread, the ring.
Does the ring look fancy?
The ring does indeed look fancy. Yes.
Oh, it's on his hand, yeah.
Can I try taking the ring off?
You do. You take the ring off.
Sorry, brother. And I'm gonna put it on myself.
Oh, interesting. Is this the ring that we're all aware of?
Yes.
It is. Okay.
All of them?
You put it. You put it on.
These are nice
And,
dress
yeah,
as well. Nice robes as well, if you want to put that on you too.
Are you fully attuned, by the way, Bandle?
I only have 2 achievements taken up.
Okay. Well, this one, it seems invasive. The attunement, it immediately attunes to you. This ring, and it connects to you. You feel stronger, but you feel as if you can't take it off.
What is
Normally, it's a ring of protection, but it's a cursed ring of protection.
it? Okay.
So
Just put it in my inventory, that's all.
yeah, +1 AC, +1 saving throw.
Okay.
What was Bandor looking for with that one?
If he was hiding, because I know he's like kind of a sneaky guy, so I was wondering if he had like anything that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got like a pouch with like heaps of good looking trinkets and stuff. Like a
Yeah.
bag. Like I don't know.
As you sift
leather
through the
bag.
personal effects, yeah, you see he was indeed a bit of a collector. Uh, Pretty is this side of your brother news to you, or did you always know about this?
I think it would be like after traveling with Dread and stuff and seeing him like learn from Dread a lot, I feel like I'd be aware that he's a little bit shady.
Light
Yeah,
fingered.
bit on the sneakier side.
Yeah.
I guess all of these could come into view as personal effects, but it's funny. It's funny how the ring attaches to you as it once attached to your brother.
Hmm.
I guess this could count. As you have these thoughts, and as that happens, as you ask this, and Rosengard was about to reply, pauses when Jason is put nearby. If an egg could be sad, it would. But she has a sadder tone, and she says, "I see. Get everyone together. Let's go and bring your friends back. But there
Where are we
may
going?
well to the very place I know in which gold will suffice when it comes to resurrection. We're going to Swordbreak.
Ooh.
This is gonna be expensive, isn't it? Right, before we go, tell me, can this one at least people back without be using True Resurrection? Points to Ezekiel.
And as Ezekiel is brought, she goes, "Oh dear," seeing the minced meat thing that's just in the plate armor.
I know this spell, this sort of spells like can change or erase or whatever.
It does not need. Neither of them need the true resurrection. Although we will need to. Let me look at resurrection real quick.
Resurrection is just a piece, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I thought so. Thought it was just a piece. Casting
I'll
time
always
on out,
check.
right? And then, yep, alright. And then, yeah, she will explain, like, the penalties and whatnot. They need to rest, in order to be fully, up to par. And then they need to, also not do that much activity of fighting, if they can help it. And after explaining all that, Weaver would be the last out as I read this real quick. You want to recite this, or are you too screwed on the brain right now, Mr. Callum?
I can recite it.
Sure.
Would anyone be around to hear me?
I'd say no.
everyone
Everyone would be
Oh, okay.
gone by now. You'd be the last.
I can recite it anyway.
Sure, if you want.
I acknowledge of a guidance to your faithful flame. I have lost and been defeated, my comrade's flame extinguished. My mind was deemed weak and my strength unusable. My Lord, grant your faithful flame the strength to pass this trial if you deem him worthy. Fire, fire, burning bright, in the forest of the night, light my path, shine it bright, while my fire roars alight.
Alright, and as you have the Kapesh inflamed, as you say this prayer, you feel a response. But only feel a response. You're not sure what it means. The flames of your Kapesh burn bright as sorrow, frustration, anger, intense flashes of the rage and anger when you were helpless with the sword's effects. Maybe rage and anger to your own effects alongside your comrades that were attacking. All of these are mixed in. And with the defeat, another defeat, comes an opportunity to grow. These aren't words that are spoken into your mind through any sort of godly voice nor any sort of premonition. but you feel it. You feel that flame. An ember dies out. But where the coals and ash remain, there's always hope for a new flame. And as you exit out with whatever emotion Weaver is feeling right now, you overhear the last of the conversation with Rosengard. Sword break. We could definitely use a break. Not sure if it warrants a sword. But as she continues, she explains, saying, perhaps the worst thing to say, because she doesn't know what happened in there. She says, and may this be some sort of beginning steps to our fostering unity. She says that. The teleportation circle begins to alight.
Real quick. Can you teleport back here if needed, so we can skip the walk?
Oh, I can try. Someone just needs to pick up a rock, and then everyone's teleported. Bring up the map real quick.
I imagine I still have like glass shards in me from the fucking place.
Oh yeah, you guys are all like fucked up, sliced, cut in half.
Glass shard work.
They're from the other
Anything.
plane.
Headfree's taken more damage from the orcs in the entire fight.
The orc is taken with you. The orc was ready to jump at anything, anyone, protecting everyone. And the first thing that happens is in this teleportation circle, in this sort of regal marble floored, immediately regal looking place of just a massive room specifically for this teleportation circle. 8 of these empirical gods have their halberds pointed towards you guys, and as Rosengard says, "Halt! We are friends of the the orc says, "Roar!" and charges in.
You can kill that one.
Don't kill him.
The gods. I don't have to roll. You've already damaged the orc. If you didn't damage the orc, you may have stood a chance, but he is nonetheless. You weren't
on the way out. See if I can restrain him.
Sure, I'll give you this chance. Make an athletics
Extra
check.
resurrection cost.
The Rosengard would have been nice enough to pay for the orc, but yeah.
5.
Yep. He. Minimum he can roll is 6. He charges straight through, only to be skewered. As the Empirical gods immediately surround you guys, there's another robed figure that seems to apparate from invisibility that begins to chant a spell. And all of us, and as Rosengard finishes explaining, and shouts out in her egg form, that they are friends of the Emperor, and which of you can speak Elven?
I believe that's me.
Just you. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those of you that can speak,
I real-time
Rosengard.
translate.
Yeah. All right. She says quick words as if reciting some sort of prayer. The winds are with us, and we carry the war, is a rough translation in Elven. And as she says that, as you repeat it in real time, they look towards the egg. They look towards you, and Rosengard just says back in common, "That one does not know of the saying and what it means, but we are granted passage." And you watch as the robed figure stops the casting. The guards step aside, and the resin egg just says, "Okay, you may carry me, and you can just walk out of here." And as that happens,
I would carry Rosengard again.
okay. Welcome to. When it finally loads for me. Let me.
Jesus
put in
Christ.
this music.
Shit looks pristine. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
As you guys walk out of what seems to be into a large foyer room for a castle. You're definitely in a castle. You're just not sure which one. As you guys are escorted immediately out, as the road figure just walks beside you guys and says, "No dilly dallying. You're free to go, but your use of the teleportation circle is." And the resin egg just says, "Yes, yes. Done for the year. This is an emergency. Can you please get the Archbishop to us?" And the road figure just goes, "Of course, are you?" And she says, "Yes." Let me get her actual title. 7th seat of the Archmage Council, the Burning Shadow, Rosengard. She seems like tired when she explains it.
She became an egg from pirates attacking Wild Wolf.
Egg? Resin Egg just says, it's a defensive process. Could you please get us the Archbishop? We have dead. We have important dead we need to resurrect." And the road figure just goes, "Righto." Snaps her fingers, and you watch as she just disappears. And Resin Egg just says, "We don't actually have to step out of the Prince's castle, but I believe they'll be here for but a moment. We can walk with me through the castle grounds." And you guys, she doesn't really have she can't really lead. So do you follow her advice and walk her through?
Yeah,
outside?
I'd walk her.
Okay.
I'll drag
And
our orc with us.
Yep. As you drag the orc, carry these bodies, a grand sight is brought before you. The Prince's Castle is on a bit of an elevation, so you can see the rest of Swordbreak for what it is. Looking back, you see a magnificent stone and marble castle. Four of these spires that seem to protect it from its western point, and beyond the Prince's Castle, even taller spires. You see a familiar sight to you, Phelan, of what looks to be dragons and its riders that seem to be defending the castle in its skies, just circling above. You guys see all sorts of numerous and new, maybe familiar sights of massive amounts of crowds going through with their lives. Lots and lots of all sorts of animals, small wildlife that are in this central park. And most of the district fairs and actual traffic coming in from the south, where you see prominent bits of marketplaces and all sorts of strange looking and interesting buildings. Here, Rosengard says, "Welcome to Swordbreak, and welcome to the Crown Prince's Castle. It's no big deal, but I believe it is an impressive sight nonetheless." And as she explains all that, there arrives the robed figure once more, and she takes a bow, takes her leave, and with her is brought what looks to be an older gentleman in what looks to be his early 50s. Elven, so you can tell this is an ancient person if he looks that old for an elf. Grayish hair, not graying, but grayish hair that seems consistent all throughout. All swept to one side, and the other half, what looks to be fully shaven. This strange ancient figure then looks around. Make a history check. Actually, is there anyone proficient with religion?
Oh, fuck, not this again. No. I don't believe anybody.
Got a history, but no religion.
History, but not religion as well.
Why are you still carrying on the orc? He died. He wanted to die. He died. Leave him dead.
Well, next time you attack us, maybe you attack the orc instead.
Very funny. He attacked me first, to be fair.
As the severe expression, the only person that would have a guess as to who this is, Phelan, make a history check.
Okay. Rage.
21. Yeah. He's a pretty big deal. He's probably the biggest deal from where you're from, probably ever. This is the Archbishop of Rahal, the biggest religion in the world. the Archbishop of the Platinum Dragon. This is Sir Levias the Second. Sir. There you go. He wears a severe expression, squints at the dead bodies. Doesn't seem to carry any weapons on him. Just white, pure white robes, golden trim, and what looks to be just a large platinum band and large platinum earrings on his ears. Phelan, you've seen him just once or twice. Mihal Harbor is one of the pilgrimage sites of Rahal, so he'd make his rounds there, but rarely. And seeing him here, I guess it kind of makes sense. You guys all know of this. All of you with history proficiency. This is the biggest city in the world. This is the largest populated city in the world, on the surface at least. Totaling at around 5 million. And growing, it seems. And that is minus 2 history goes crazy. Yeah, you don't. Big place. You don't know what it is. This is head free. The representation of the map is only the representation of its most important districts. This actually spreads out even further past the walls. There's even more stuff, and more further into the east where the Cornum Emperor's stuff is. Just as a note. But yeah, it's pretty big. And as Sir Levias looks around and takes in, notices the egg, and he says, "Well, who do I resurrect first? I don't have much in me for today, but I can do as I do."
Vote
This one.
Ezekiel.
Points to the mush. If you can, sir.
Alright. This is interesting, he says towards the egg. You don't wish to be resurrected first, Resengard. And Resengard just says, I will in due time, but it would be appreciated if I could get some help as well. Certainly. Then there was multiple people speaking. May I ask once more who the most prominent one to be resurrected is?
The mush.
Ezekiel's the mush, no?
Yes.
Her name is Ezekiel. If you need it.
Our paladin
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
He just says the name, and you guys watch as all of a sudden a blinding light from the sky shoots down. And before you stands Ezekiel. You're at 1 HP, you're in your suit of armor.
Nothing happens, what?
Not
Nothing
his
happens.
actual name.
Actually, that's a good point. Is Ezekiel your actual name? If it's not, tell us now.
Oh yeah.
Ezekiel's his other character. This one's Maximus, isn't it?
No,
No.
the other way around.
This is Ezekiel.
He hasn't changed his name.
But yeah.
It's only Truries you need a name, right? Resurrection is just peace with them.
Well,
Yep.
consider this guy
This isn't-
instantaneously
the-
cast this as well.
Yeah, this was neither. He just looked at the body and said Ezekiel. And Ezekiel, do you wish to be resurrected before this blinding light fades?
No.
Yeah, you can say no. Yes. And as the blinding light fades, you see before you the no longer cut in half nor mush body of Ezekiel. Along with that, though, Ezekiel, the first thing you notice is your armor is clean cut in half as well, and it is a bit awkward for you to move around. It's just barely holding itself together because of the fact it's just heavy and it's plate mail. But as soon as you move around, it's as if like the lower bits start falling apart, as if you were like too skinny for like a big size pants. And yeah, any words as you just boom out of there, boom into there?
Whoa, that was a strange dream.
He just says.
And then I look at my suit and I'm like, well, I've got a job to do.
Indeed, you do.
You
Ezekiel.
should also say thank you to the person who resurrected you.
Well, I didn't see that.
Well, I'm telling you now, so you can do it.
It is fine. He has a point. But
Thank you.
That is sufficient. That is fine. So, bring it to the palace grounds by tomorrow dawn. No early, no later. And he just seems to walk away. And you watch as he walks away, he just says behind as he's walking away, Rosengard, I'm a bit disappointed. I wish to hear as to what has slain you this time. You watch as he waves something in the air and he says a phrase. Does anyone speak Celestial?
Hey, am I?
Ooh. I think I do.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I think Kate did. No, he's for comprehend languages.
No, it's comprehend languages. Okay.
Oh no, it's primordial. Don't worry me.
He says
I
just a singular.
I could cast it.
He just says a singular word, and all of a sudden, another flash of light, but this time not as invasive, not as severe. Flashes. Here we stand with Ezekiel, but not Jason. But apparently, when the day comes, in the palace grounds, in the entrance, at dawn, no earlier, no later, we will eventually have everyone together. But before this everyone together happens, is there anything you guys want to do specifically?
I'm gonna go to the shops and look for archery equipment.
You do
You
that.
skip to the
Rosengard.
shops.
I would
It's
ask
all
Rosengard
the
if they want to accompany me.
Is he not going to demand payment?
He will, being the man that he is expecting payment.
How much?
But, well, we will negotiate that. In the
Usually do
coming
it
dawn.
before the service.
He looked at this situation, and I am a trusted friend. Well, I say friend loosely. When you are... How do I explain this? When you are someone important, and there is also someone else important, the favors usually are... We don't have to speak very much when it comes to favors. We just know to owe it. And if we don't adhere, we know of the consequences that follow.
If it's too much, you're paying for it.
Of course. But since you offered, You can pay
No.
for one of them.
They can stay dead then.
Like I
Actually,
said,
I
I
choose
will...
the orc. The orc can stay dead. You can resurrect the other one.
Well, like I said, I will negotiate. And yes.
How do you have the patience for Vanguard?
What was that, sorry?
How do you have the patience to deal with Hefrey like you do?
I will hit you again.
As much as I dislike the Underdark folk, is no one going to bring up Hemtry's attempts to kill? And he just
wasn't-
Kide.
He wasn't killed. He was. If I wanted him dead, he would be dead. Is he dead? No.
I
Not
looked
much, you-
dead at
you
Hefrey's
tried to-
face.
You tried killing him in the past before, have you not? Remember in that war lab before that scientist reclaimed it?
After both of you attacked and killed children, yes, I have. But I thought we were moving on from here. Clearly, you didn't get the message.
I'm also not an Underdark
They
folk.
weren't. Oh my god, you are insane.
To answer your question before, Kide, I simply let everyone speak. It solves its own problems.
Or creates
Maybe I
new
might try
ones.
that. Anyways, I'm
Perhaps.
going to the shops. Do you want to accompany me?
You can put me down. I can just be over there by the gardens. Just put me under a tree. I should be fine.
Okay, I'll put her under the nicest tree I can find, with no
Okay.
critters about.
Alright. As Bandol stays with Jason's body, and Weaver steps in and speaks. What do you say? Also, Mending's too big for the suit. Too small for the suit, sorry. Not too big.
Come, Ezekiel, I promised I'll get you resurrected. Someone did it for me. I'll get your suit fixed. Where's the local smith? I'll do it myself. It's better to be on hobby and a pastime instead of thinking about the stupidity of these people. Oh, but is Ezekiel fully healed? Or is he like limping as he walks?
He's at 1 HP. He's like,
Okay.
he's awkwardly full, but he's like haggard as heck. Yeah.
If I lay on hands wouldn't help out anything?
Oh, you can. You can restore yourself past 1 HP, but you're still it's as if you're under the effects of Resurrect. And yeah, Weaver said his piece in chat.
Anybody want to go shopping with me?
As you say
I wanna
this,
get lost.
Hedry thinks this.
yeah, not that one. As you say this, Kide, you just get a large awkward silence, even in this buzzing, large crowded place. You can hear the crowds from here, and even in this serene place. But the silence here is palpable. You can almost taste it. Everyone
I'll
seems to be
put
in
my
their own
hood up
mind
and just sulk
Yeah.
away then.
as you sulk away. As everyone is in their own worlds, we can skip. I assume everyone will find their own accommodations. But yeah, is there anything particularly important or pressing that people will do right away, apart from shopping?
Headfield fix Ezekiel's armor. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Okay, you'll get.
He's probably
You
gonna find the first forge he sees. If there's dwarves there, he's gonna mutter something to himself, probably very racist, and then head to the next forge.
Yeah, and that is actually
And
exactly
Ezekiel
what
says-
happens.
And Ezekiel say something to Headfree?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you mind from one smith to another, I watch and learn something of your trade? from, because your race does everything different to what I've learned from.
Fine. But it is your armor, so you owe me one.
Yeah.
Not to mention the resurrection, but that's technically wasn't me.
I'm a
See,
man to keep
you-
my toes.
You, unlike the others, did good. You tried to get the sword, and he knew that, so he killed you for it.
Pummeled me for it, but
Could you imagine, Ezekiel? I had the sword in my hands, ready to strike him down. All they had to do was get rid of a shield, and they couldn't even do that. All of them combined couldn't do one task.
wow. Don't think I would have
Weaver
been any
had-
better.
Well, actually, apparently, the one type of damage that would have affected it was your holy magics. I don't exactly know what it was.
Yeah.
But Weaver had an excuse.
Yeah, Weaver is with you guys, so.
You two did well. The others did not. Bandor was doing well, but then he thought he could do something better, even though it was useless in the end, anyways. Let's find
Should
a
we
forge
talk-
that isn't littered with filth.
Eventually, it's Swordbreak. It's huge. You find a forge with exactly your specifications. The man in this forge doesn't even stand in your way, but he does expect payment as soon as you guys are done with whatever it is you're doing. He sees the gravitas of the situation and goes there.
How much?
He's like, let me look at what your fix. Oh, yeah, alright. Couple of
It's not
hours.
using any- It's going to be using minimal of your steel, hope you know that, so that won't actually matter.
Done to my steel then. Alright. 50 gold.
Minimal.
Yeah, 50 gold. Wait, yo, you weren't using any, or you are?
I am using minimal of his still. Because I
Yeah,
know
that-
it's broken. I
if-
need to, put it together.
Yeah. Yeah, that would actually be 200 gold.
Fine, yeah.
Alright. 200 gold paid.
This be 20 platinum.
Alright. He goes, alright. He tells the rest of his workers to stay out of your way while they get to they're pretty much just like a small forge. A lot of like the travel and the carts and the parts needed fixing is there. The rest of you that are there with Resin God, Resin God says just in case to have the rest of the dead, the orc and Jason, just stay with her just in case. So yeah, Bandor, do you split off from the body at any time at all, or do you stay with them?
No, I'd stay with. If Rosengod's with them, then I'd stay. Yeah,
Okay.
as well.
You stay there. The time passes as if it was nothing. Anyone else doing anything apart from shopping?
Yeah, is the bishop still there?
No, he bamfed off.
He instantaneously just disappeared.
Yeah, he did.
Also, after I go
Okay.
shopping, I would visit the Church of Raul.
Yeah, there's a cathedral of Rahal here. Alright. But yeah, anything else? Garden? My nose.
Just trying to think how to word this, because essentially, in short, because of like the influence and the idea of dragon riders like being around here and used as protectors, I kind of want to like see if I can find anyone to talk to in that regard.
Yeah, you ask around. You're directed to either Kestrel Square or Griffin Post. Kestrel Square pretty much acts as like the police HQ of around here, while Griffin Post actually manages and stations like a standing army, and actually houses the quests and the jobs for adventurers as well. So you head to Griffin Post and ask about the Dragon Riders. It's as you'd expect. I mean, you had a little bit of knowledge of this already, that there was another place that trained Dragon Riders apart from Mihal Harbor, but you didn't know where. And now you realize, oh, it's the Empire. Well, of course, it's the biggest place on Edirach. But yeah.
Oh, so it's not Calder's Reach?
It is not Calder's Reach. Calder's Reach was the touted, the fabled monster hunters that hunted the most exotic meats in the world to put into their dishes.
Because I thought they were also Dragon Riders as well.
Sadly, no. So you get just general info about the Dragon Riders. Specifically, the people at Griffin Post don't actually know, nor would they give you where they're trained, but they are trained in the Empire.
Okay. If I was talking to them and I was to show them Vora, would they like give me a name of someone I can get in touch with?
They're a bit confused. They call in someone relatively important. There's a captain's rank. Oh well, actually, they're actually called captain. There's a captain Ratip. It's just this very large and heavy-set, just lizard man. More lower body than anything else in this heavy-set build, but quite. If a lizard could have like a permanently angry face, this one would be it. It kind of looks at you, wearing like the imperial armor and the captain's garbs and the armor, and he just goes, well, where did you learn to ride dragon?
From the USF. Yeah, USF? Yeah, port. Yeah, that's
Yes, new name for new region. Port. Mihal Harbor. Right. What's your question?
Well, I got some training, but obviously I'm not there now, and as you can see, as I'll point to like Vora, I'm getting stronger, and so was he, and we're just looking for some more training and better instruction, as we can only learn so much on our own.
It's not under my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. You need to talk to a general, or I need to talk to a crown prince or princess. There's like two of them that are in the Empire. One is out there fighting. They're the only ones with any sort of sway on the Dragon Riders. And I'm not sure we even get people from the outside in, if you know what I'm saying. They're usually like trained and selected from a young age alongside a dragon. I'm not sure if it's the same where you're from in Mihal Harbor. But in Mihal Harbor,
Caleb will just say like, kind of, more or less that we have to prove to the dragon that we're strong enough, not given one.
Yeah, it's different here. You're given one and then you're trained together. You don't. There's no proving
Yes,
anything.
So we have to prove ourselves, otherwise we die.
Yeah, that's fair. He looks like he circles you, and then he circles the dragon, and he says, "You got the beef. I don't know, but I don't know if we can cook you. I'm really not aware of that shit. You need to speak to a general, that's for sure. We don't got one in the city, but we got a prince. If you want to get get an audience and all that shit. As far as I'm concerned, there doesn't. It's not like we recruit anyone. Hell, I don't think we have anyone asking to become a dragon rider without them actually having a dragon in the first place. I mean, with them having a dragon in the first place. Usually they don't have a dragon, they ask, and we usually say, nope, you have to be chosen, blah blah blah. But you. Yeah, just find a general.
Okay, I might see what Rosengard can do for me.
Yeah, whatever. Anything else?
Well, I am a little bit preoccupied right now, but is there any way to be in touch if you have any jobs available later on, possibly?
Points to like the job board where there's like lots of adventurers. Like, look at your dragon first of all, and then look at the job board. After that, money's on their mind most of the time here. And then he says, or you can speak to receptionists. Or I don't got any sending stones personally. So can't really find a pair and thing. And also it's just forbidden for us to carry around such effects should they be apparently corrupted and traced. I don't believe any of that shit, but rules and rules.
Fair enough. Well, thank
But
you for your time.
Yeah, I'm actually very
You're a
easily
busy
reachable.
person?
Not really. As of today, but tomorrow, yes, I am. And he explains you can find him watching the southern, either the southern gates or the southern towers. He is just rotated around with other captains of Swordbreak. So he's either outskirts of Swordbreak or just south of here. And he seems to be the person to deal with when it comes to people with war beasts.
Okay. Oh, and one last
He's
question.
never had to deal with the mercenary with the dragon before, though.
Well, if he deals with war beasts, one last question. Do you
Yeah.
think you would have any suitable armor for my dragon?
Oh yeah, that one we can do. Yep. Not personally issued by the guard, but I can point you to the very smiths that do such barding. And he'll be really surprised. Yeah, probably. To have a dragon armor commission, not from the freaking empire. So go and visit him. Pay him a visit. Common is hard. And he tells you the address to south of Theater Square, to a certain... which smith do I give you? The Silverhammer Smith. And Silverhammer sucks, so take that into account.
He sucks.
No. Just saying that out of character, a Silverhammer usually sucks, so take that into account.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah. Not a steel hammer.
No, that's cool. It's enchanted. That's why it's silver.
Yeah, probably.
No, that's cool. Alright. Well, Phelan will just thank you for his time, and yeah, just say that I'm sure I'll see him again soon.
Yeah, you will. I guess that's how people greet each other goodbye nowadays, right? Yeah. See you, I guess.
Oh, and just as I'm like starting to walk off, he'll be like, he'll just sort of mention, if I get to speak with the prince, I'll let him know that you sent me. And he'll start walking.
Oh,
off.
hell yeah. Don't know if that'll do, but hell yeah.
I don't know, if I get in trouble, I can blame him. If it's good, he gets a pat on the back.
He's an optimistic lizard, so yeah, expects the pat on the back. Anything else before you head over to your shoppings, all of you?
I'll just be going back. I'm gonna skip on the Silverhammersmith, and I'm just gonna head to Rosengard to attempt to get a council with the prince.
Okay. She'll try when she's in proper form, because apparently she's managed to get her own resurrection sped up, and she'll
I'll tell her
she'll
that
try
it's
for
not
one.
like, it's not like needs to happen now today, because we still need to go back for the sword and the pirate stuff.
Oh, in that case, I'll ask you about it when all of that is finished, she just says. Now, time to not be an egg. And with that, I assume no one else has anything apart from shopping, yes?
I
We
just,
I do put in text.
I
Sorry, you got this.
actually could, let me read all that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
I just
this
put in
conversation.
text from.
Yeah.
Do I sense like anything of like Nalos from the city, like what happened in Monduro?
No, actually, nothing.
Fit.
You feel you feel the megalopolis city sickness.
Ugh.
Yeah.
If it'll make it simpler, I could go to the church before doing shopping, so it kind of matches the timing for everybody else.
And you don't need to, because I'm just gonna say if you have any shopping, do it in text to make it just so I don't bunch up the entire session with just a shopping session. Even though sometimes those are fun. But and is there anything specific you wish to do in the church?
I was gonna go and like see if I could get any like or try to commune with Rahal again because I haven't done so since I left the city with Zhao.
Was that robot? You
Oh, I was gonna try to commune with the Rahal again.
okay? You go in there. There's no like masses in session, nor is there any sort of sermons or any assistance for that matter. There are paladins that are on guard at the entrance, but apart from that, it is an eerily empty cathedral. Apart from the usual, there's commoners that go in and out. They seem to be in their own silent prayer, and you commune as well in your own way.
Mm-hmm. I would take my necklace off that I got and would kneel at what I assume would be like pews or kneeling stations to praise.
Yeah. It would be pews. Yes.
I'd kneel in a pew and I would just start to talk to Rahal about what we've done recently and what I've done to like try to help other people.
Okay. You feel like you're heard. Maybe not. Maybe so. But you tell your story. Little bits, then lots, then bits here and there of your trials and tribulations. And before you know it, quite a bit of time passes. Nothing really happens, but there's some always just an unexplained godly presence when after you finish praying in these sort of situations. It's odd, it's eerie, and maybe Kai's experiencing it for the first time, but yeah, you feel like you're heard. You're not sure, but you feel.
And then I'd go into, I assume they have like a gift shop like the other church.
They don't
I want to
actually.
buy another. They don't.
It's a bit more.
Oh.
It's a bit more serious here.
I would
yeah.
look. I would look and see if they have any more trinkets for Rahal.
Yeah, you inquire, and eventually, they don't usually give out trinkets. Unless it's for the poor's it's for the poor asking for effects to pray with, and they take one look at you and they conclude that you are not poor, so you do not need.
All right. Well, thank you for everything. I'll be on my way, and I'd head to whatever I assume, or I'll ask for directions to like a shop meant for like adventurers and whatnot.
Indeed. Eventually, everyone gets to shops, their inns of rest. You can spend as much as you want here, and there's actually plenty of shit to do here. So whatever you request, I'll probably say yes. It can happen with a but or an and. And eventually, without further ado, in the coming dawn and day, if all of you choose to, you can meet up with Resengard and with the Archbishop there as well. finally resurrect Jason and bring Resengard to her normal form. Now, apparently, there's a conversation that Resengard is asked to have in private with the Archbishop. But is there any words from, including the newly resurrected Jason, any words from anyone towards the bishop, the Archbishop?
I would ask him if he knows. I wouldn't tell him the context of it, but I would ask him if he knows of anything of the text from the golem that I written down.
He turns to you and he says, "There are heavenly texts all throughout the world that speak of and warn people of attempts at such treasures."
Would I remember what the murals look like? I did look at them. I couldn't tell what they were, but
Did you chase them in any way or write them down?
yeah, I kind of doodled what I could before we got attacked, and
Okay.
the glass shattered.
Yeah, you show him, and he doesn't know. Yeah, he just as he shrugs, he says, "Far from me to know anything that is all divine. I only know of my own religion, and that is not familiar to me."
I thank him and kind of bow my head. And what would somebody say? Like, would Kite know what to say for the religion of they have a passing, how witches and warlocks they go well met?
You have no idea. Yeah, you're new to this religion, so you just assume, and also with you or some shit like that.
I'll just go well met. For lack of better understanding.
And he says, "Indeed." Anything else? Any words for the Archbishop?
I'm alive.
Real
Yes.
quick. Any smithing
Yes, you
check
are.
for the magical armor for Ezekiel?
He beat me to it. No, because he can't work on it.
I can't work on it. Okay.
Oh, wait. Are you a proficient in Arcana as well? You're an Arcane Smith trained?
No, Ezekiel
Yeah.
failed to tell me it was magical armor until I started working on it. So
Yeah, you started working on it, then you realized it's what the fuck is this? This is magical, and then you demanded for your money back, and it was a deposit anyway from the guy. So
Then
he's-
Ezekiel will work on it.
okay, you work on it, and you realize you can't work on it. It's magical.
I'm proficient in Arcana and smithing.
Ah, right. You have a chance to work on it. I'll get to the certain checks with you, and the certain processes as you attempt to do it. But I believe you do not have the proper arcane training, but you have the proficiency, so you can attempt this. Sure. Smithing. Yeah.
Would I be able to help him in any sort of way?
You can try, but you guys will have to discuss about it in text and execute it then. Yeah. Jason, as you say, I'm alive.
Thanks,
The
mate.
Archbishop just says, "No problem."
Wow, you're pretty old there, mate. And he'll go and give him a handshake.
He looks at you, smiles, looks at the hand, shakes your hand. And that I am. I'm well in my 300th year now.
Oh, what is
Good
it?
to see someone spry from the resurrection that just happened. Usually and he pokes you. You didn't expect him to be that fast, but he pokes you in the shoulder, and you feel very weak, and you're just about to flop. Yeah. And he says, yeah, that explains it.
Yeah, don't
Where's
tell my
God?
brother about this, though.
He's there.
Ah, shit.
That's
Come on.
2-0, brother.
Brother, don't tell Dread about this, though. Come on, mate.
You're right. Lamal.
God damn it. You got my things.
You guys have I guess tallying to see who dies more as Dizzy the Druid and Friendly the monk? Holy shit.
I hold up my hand as well. Yeah. Show him the ring.
Right, you got one too. Oh. I look at my hand. Right.
Yep. It's gone.
Oh no, did you take it?
Thanks for the ring, brother.
No. You do know what it does, right?
Yeah, you can have it back when I die.
Alright. Okay. You got my
I love
stuff,
the
right?
fact it's when I die, not if I die.
Yeah.
You got my stuff. I got my stuff.
I
I grabbed my stuff.
The thinking of the death who gets the ring.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
like a current track. It's like, okay, who died last? The other ring, so he died last.
So did we
Yeah,
win?
Archbishop.
We got it, right? Where's the sword?
Don't mention the sword right now. We'll get it later.
Oh wait, I died for nothing? Ah, goddamn.
You died for information. That's good.
Then we passed one of the trials.
Doesn't do
Trials.
shit if we can't pass them both.
It's like the Archbishop is now doing some mental math as you guys are saying all this. And Rezengard just says, perhaps not in present company, but I have no choice but to divulge everything anyway.
He's a friend of yours, is he not? As you said yesterday.
That's putting it loosely.
That doesn't mean everybody has to know everything about what we're. Well, I was trying to be
Indeed,
discreet.
but I believe I shall now be pressed for it. Isn't that right, Sir Archbishop?
You can put
And,
it as part of the deal you're gonna make, I imagine.
Indeed. And he just goes, I suppose it will suffice. I am not as selfish as you may think I am, but favors must be paid, and debt must be paid in full due. Such is the way of life, and I am not adhering to any religious fanatical beliefs. That is just how I am. Now, is there anyone else that was dead?
Nothing that needs to be resurrected now.
Oh, the orc. He kept me
He
company.
doesn't. If you can add that to your deal, go ahead. But he died doing what he liked, dying. He ran recklessly and got himself killed, exactly how he wanted.
Hmm. You watch as he turns to the body and speaks something in Celestial once more.
You also don't know his name.
Yeah, and as the body, as a light shine on it, nothing happens, and he just says, "It seems he has denied the revival. That is strange. Perhaps this one speaks true, and he did want to die."
He said it himself. He wanted to die. We went to a place that he was guaranteed to die, and the reason he didn't die is because he didn't come to that place.
There'll be a lot of that to explain to me, Rosengard. Come, there are private quarters within the castle. I will, for the first time in my 200 years, use it. And Rosengard just says, "Ooh, scandalous." Well, you heard
Do you have
him,
an
folks.
estimation of how long you'll take?
Oh, he'll only last a minute, she says jokingly. He says, 30 minutes, no more, no less. Come. And Rosengard just goes,
Kinky.
Indeed. But nothing gets through to him, apparently. If there is some sort of emergency and someone dies again, just be in the view of the castle. The policing force here are very, very strong, she says, almost as a warning.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I'd take the time to wrap both my bow and my quiver and stuff in like my old cloak, just to kind of carry it around so it's not out and open.
Okay. Well, you've seen people carry weapons. It's fine,
okay.
actually. Yeah.
I would still put them under my cloak so they're not so openly brandished.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's
Quiet,
it's
Casper.
the act of unsheathing a sword. That's the problem. Yeah, what was that hit free?
Can I just like mark down the tattoos on this guy? The orc.
Oh, on the orc? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah,
It's almost nonsensical, and in a way, it then you can take a better look at it. They're like thick lines that run through. Oh, veins. Yeah, that makes more sense as to how like the orcs activated their stuff. You're familiar with that. You're even familiar with quite exactly one other person in your party that deals exactly with this. You didn't notice it at first. Yeah, you didn't notice it at first, Rati, but then you realize, yeah, oh shit, yeah, had some blood magic shit going on there too, but I guess in the form of the runes. Yeah. So yeah, it makes more sense. As everyone is alive and well, but not too well, as the group yet takes.
I would assume we got a long rest last night, right?
Yeah, you got a long rest.
We
Okay.
give him to guarantee make us.
We're not burying this orc in a prince's castle.
Yeah. I'll assume you guys will eventually find a nice place to bury the orc, but where would you? It's weird.
Cremation's always an option. Where's the local fire?
Indeed. Yeah. This is where we'll end the session here.
Well,
but let me explain a few things that you can do in Swordbreak. There is a lot of magic items. Just say a specific one, and if there isn't, and if you roll badly, it's not there. If you roll good, we'll negotiate in the chat. There's also a lot of other things that you can also, depending on where you go, although the policing here is powerful, it is not omniscient. Depending on where you choose to go, you may have to roll a d100 for an encounter, so that'll be fun. And last but not least, there are stuff like there is a branch of Fairwind City's famous Fairwind Casino in here for you to do your gambling if you wish. There is.
What's max bet? What's max bet?
What's max bet? Oh, it's the Fairwind City. Sorry, it's the Fairwind Casino. There is no max bet.
So you telling me I could double my money and double it again?
Yeah, and also lose it all.
I know, but I could double it twice.
Yes. Yes.
There's a 25% chance of happening if it's 50-50. Just saying.
If the odds are in your favor, yes. But yeah. So, if you ask the Archbishop about anything about like the items and whatnot, Weavery just says, you do your shopping and raise your district. That'll sort you out. But yeah. So, what else is there to explain? Any sort of important meetings will have to be done also in the chat. I'll give you guys essentially until next session to get everything done. By the start of next session, we kick off onto the next bit of what you guys want to do next, whether it be pirates or attempting the sword again. However, I will not be redoing any sort of shopping or last minute. Oh, hey, I wanted to get this. Do it all in the text. I will warn you now.
Like, do we want to discuss that now or later? So yeah.
Or I will at you. I'll at you again. You can discuss that with me in PMs if it's something private. You can at me in the chat. You can discuss it with each other on the chat or with each other in PMs. As long as it's done in the chat, that will be official. That will be your shopping. But now, from DM to player, now you know. Some preparation is needed, and just like Rosengard said, unity.
Yeah. Hey, there's unity in like small groups. Does that count?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
That's why she's. It's funny. Everything that I predicted that would happen is happening in terms of difficulty of. Yeah.
Oh wait.
As you can tell,
Vandal.
the gimmicks are not too hard, but
It's just gimmicks.
yeah, they're gimmicks. Also, yeah, yeah, you got given the clues to not fight, but yeah, basically also just as a warning, the next time you attempt the sword, it won't be entirely different, but there will be no puzzle. Prepare for a fight.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Dizzy, I still have your mole, by the way. I don't think you've ever asked for it back.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
But yeah.
Do that in text or now if you want to just ask it through.
He probably wouldn't approach head free.
That's fair.
Yeah. So alright,
Malta.
okay. Oh, that's cool. Gems from Kaid. Goggles of Night for you. Yeah. Get all of that sorted. No, I'll make you guys. Actually, I'll make you guys roll now. Just roll a d20 for every time you ask for a magic item. But that's about it. But yeah, like I said, spend your money. If there's no money to be spend your body. Get as much preparation as you need to. And last but not least, you guys level up.
Hey.
You didn't TPK.
Yay.
I was
Friendly and Ezekiel level up twice.
It's
No.
once, right?
Okay.
You guys all just level up.
Oh, Clyde.
Yes.
That's 2 level ups for Dragon.
Oh, is that sorry?
That's 2 levels for Dragon.
Oh wait,
So
doesn't...
when I get 2, you said to tell you.
Yep.
Oh wait, Dizzy's gonna do something this level, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's got the most exciting level up.
Clyde,
Yes.
I'm not holding back my levels anymore. I'm just going to take them all in Paladin until the story says otherwise.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Quite a 18 for searching for bolts of giant strength. Highest ability possible.
Is a yes, but then there'll have to be the what do you call it? The negotiations in the chat.
Perfect. I think I finally found it at least. That's good stuff.
She finally gets access to the swapper and the weapon throw my body hacker in front of me.
Yeah, everyone will it's a pretty pivotal level at total level 12. Once every 2 levels. Basically, I'm just improving your dragon by what it's doing every 2 levels.
Yeah.
If it's not doing anything special, it's just like this the Beastmaster level up just ×2. But if your dragon survived anything like critical, or did something heroic, yeah, it just adds something to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that to you to do.
Yeah. I'll do it. It will get a level up. Basically, I'll also it's also RNG. I'm gonna roll which breath it improves.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, Clyde.
Yeah.
Clyde, I'm going to use my retraining manual by last use and just redo this level and change my cleric levels to fighter levels.
Did you use the retraining manual for this guy to begin with?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you're allowed to.
I changed my feats around with that.
Okay.
I don't have enough cool points for retraining manual.
Yeah, so
Just
let's
be
start
cooler.
with
I'm kidding.
How many do I have? I think I only have, what, 4? I think? I don't even know how many I have.
Only 4? 4 is a good amount. What the hell? Oh, not enough for the book. Yeah. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Get rid of 18.
It's killing my ears. What?
I only just knows what Eve just said. Tell everyone to wait and study religion for a few weeks and then continue.
Gonna be real nice again.
For a few weeks and can continue. If you guys want, I can give a very detailed explanation of the religion of Rahal. But no one wants to hear that shit.
You're right.
Yeah.
Zazie will pretty much go towards...
If it isn't about fire, Weaver's not interested in the religion.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes, thank you for asking. I had actually forgot to say that. Yeah, Swordbreak does have its own fighting pits and arena.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zazie's gonna go there because she's is pissed off at the moment because she, fell unconscious, and yeah, she's basically going to relieve some anger, stress.
Sure. You can. I'll ping the people that are immediately going to the arena that tell me so in the chat. So just say in the chat that you're going to the arena, and then I'll ping you guys
Good
during
news,
the week.
guys. Headfree's now 5'4".
Good news, everyone. He's normal size.
Yeah, I
Sure.
technically did
He's
say that.
really
she-
fucking tall for a dwarf.
I
Also,
did
I
technically say
assumed as much,
in-
Dizzy. I assumed you were gonna do this. So yes,
If you
there's something.
Judah,
There's something pretty fucking special coming your way since you actually managed to survive this long. I was meant to. The way I was gonna TPK you guys was if I had not missed a deck save of Slash, he was just gonna keep doing it until everyone was dead. So when Weaver dodged it, saved it.
Weaver's
I
only
attempted to do the
Weaver's
what if.
only successful save was that.
Was dodging insta kill? I think it's worth it.
I think it's
But-
very worth it.
My God, the rolls are not on your side. If you guys had 2 more
The
turns,
fuck? Like, literally, that fucking sword.
the
throw was
sword
So funny.
throw.
To be fair, the
Oh,
sword throw didn't really matter because the shield knows never broken in time.
yeah.
But you know,
But no,
just
you know.
succeeding on the original whiz save when I picked the sword up probably helped.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect you guys to do these 2 trials first go anyway. I expected failure. I expected half success. You guys did a bit of both. Quite literally get cut in half in the process. But Rosengard will eventually approach the party once more and say whether or not they are involved in some sort of debt by the Archbishop of Rahal. But in her case, she did explain she was kind of paying for it herself. But she'll let you know if the debt has to be called upon and needs your help. That being said, there are plenty of stuff to think, so I can better prepare for next session. As a unifying vote, what are we looking to do? The sword again or the pirates? There
Probably put it in
is
chat to vote, 'cause that's what it's doing.
Pirates, dude.
there's technically 4 more days until 4 more days in game until the pirate the pirate assault.
I'm assuming we're spending 3 days here.
Yes,
Because
I would like to do the pirates.
to fully rest and get your spell slots and whatnot.
actually, hold on, let's do this again. Does anyone here need 3 days of rest?
Me, or unless we go to the war lab, like that would be the smartest thing to spend a night in a war lab.
Hey,
we
someone
start before.
remembered. Hey, okay. Yeah, Rosengard will be able to do that for you guys.
Yeah, I'd much rather do that and go do pirates and then didn't try the sword again, maybe.
Headfree's
Yeah.
going to go sword after the lab.
After
Yeah,
pirate, did you say head free? Sorry.
No. After war lab sword.
Oh, okay.
Weaver's 100% going to the sword again.
Just run it back. Yeah.
We just don't learn, I guess.
No shit.
Have you dealt with Weaver that much?
Zazu.
The dude literally walked into a fiery pit of death because he thought, you know what? Why not?
But I try to reason with what's it called? We might find something that might be useful for this sword
That's
fight
That's
after
in the
what's it called?
text.
Alright,
See that in the text?
something to know about Headfree, he can no longer be surprised.
Nice.
Zazi would also
That's
want
funny.
to do. Zazi would also want to try the sword again because you know, she wants to prove herself for failing
Cool.
her, especially since she knows that Hedvig would think that Zazi did nothing and is a piece of shit.
Headfree hasn't
Alright.
spoken to you once.
Yeah, I know. That's why she wants to try and prove herself, even if knowing that she hasn't. Knowing that you haven't spoken to her, she wants to try and
Ah.
prove herself.
What about you, Daunts, Rati? Sword or
Pirates.
pirates? Oh, okay. You were sword before, weren't you?
Pirates before.
Pirates
Pirates
before.
before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Pirates.
I know for a fact because Headfree and Ratty did not agree at all. I don't
Pirates.
feel they've ever agreed once in this entire thing.
Bando, Jason.
Run away.
Run
You can if you
away.
want. It's a good time to retire your character. Especially with Dizzy's thing coming up. XD. Nah, don't be a pussy. Are you guys running or what?
What's happening?
Next path, direction that your character is
Oh,
taking with the
God.
group. Pirates,
Oh,
sword, or running away?
Eve, what the heck?
I'm down to go sword.
Sword. Ooh, alright. Jason.
Alright. Try it again.
Sword.
Eve just using
Try
the
again.
meme in the
Ezekiel?
chat.
Ezekiel and Jason are going to have a -4 penalty for another 3 to 4 days.
Correct.
Yep.
So Ezekiel. Sword or
3 to 4?
Pirates for you. Okay. And who haven't I talked to yet? Kai does pirates as well. Hit for you was sword.
You always
Weaver was
forget
sword.
me,
I
Claude.
got a question. Is it?
Got
is
it.
it just?
Yes.
Is it long rest or days?
Long rest.
Long rest.
So we can just do long rest back to back to back.
Yeah, that's 2 days. 1.5 days if you want to be anal about it. But yeah.
Yeah, he has plenty of time to do pirates still.
Yeah. But Garden vote. Sorry.
Yeah, sword.
Sword. It's actually a lot in favor of sword still. It's not unanimous, but since it's a lot in favor of sword, Resengard won't coin flip and will let you guys go to sword. So unless there's some drastic change of mind in the next week, I will prepare for the sword. But I actually have to prepare much, so I'll prepare both, just in case.
Yeah, so-
but I'm gonna prepare
Doesn't-
more on sword.
Just in case we finish the sword fight really quickly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
But if you guys want to choose pirate, I'll actually have to do more prep on pirate. But yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just
Cool.
have to rest, I think.
Okay. But yeah, you're choosing to. Yeah. The next is: are you choosing to leave right after one long rest, or are you going to?
I think we should spend 2 days at the War Lab, at least.
Yeah. After we're done shopping, War Lab, one long rest, teleport back.
Yep. Okay. So a day is
So
already.
we spend 2 full days at the War Lab, or no?
No, 1 day.
1 day? I would like to spend 2 there, because I want to work on
Why?
some stuff. I want to work on some
Okay.
stuff.
How many days is my shield going to be ready, Clyde?
I'm still rolling. I'd have to roll for that, but one person's effects are ready. When it comes to free day, I'll have to roll which ones are ready. And you guys, there's a lot of requests from you guys, so yeah.
I'll pay. I'm sure Friday knows he'll pay extra to get his done first. He's stayed.
Oh, he knows. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Friday doesn't care that much. There's only one of them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I probably went the most useful thing that I could have in while multi-classing.
I'm very excited for next level, actually. Another proficiency bonus increase.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Let's do some important rolls. Hey Dizzy, could you roll for me a con save, please, for Bandle, if you're not off of roll 20 already. Oh, where is it?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that is actually what you
Plus
needed.
9, go crazy.
You have the good ending, Bando. I'll have to prepare for that tomorrow.
Nuts.
That is nuts.
Good
okay.
ending.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay, let me.
Good
What?
ending? Oh
what
my
were the-
gosh.
What do you think may
Ending.
have happened? The other bad ending may have happened to this golden fire elemental that you're
I
feeding
mean,
levels to.
you would have just been take control of me.
Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been such a shitty conclusion to this night of yours, though. So I'm glad you're all done.
Yeah.
There was a neutral ending in which thing, but essentially a low con save would have been like, oh fuck, alright. How do I explain this to Dizzy? But I think you knew of the risks coming in anyway, so.
Wasn't 25 pass?
Yeah, high risk, high reward.
Oh
High risk, high
shit!
reward.
It was that ring.
25 is a great ending, good ending. Yes.
It was the ring.
I don't really have a backstory.
Was it? He was the ring.
OP ring, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
It's
Kisses
not
the ring.
cursed.
The lips are stuck on the ring now. Fuck.
It's not cursed.
But yeah. Rati. Before. Sorry, don't. I'll let you sleep soon. Yes, there would be enough materials for you to try a concoction to make you try and get your condition again.
I was gonna try and find another elder vampire if possible.
That's a hell of a fucking adventure. And
While we're here, might find them.
Well, might as well, I guess. But yes, you can certainly do that. But man, I didn't expect that from you. But I guess I'm not surprised at being surprised anymore. The usual recipe is not there, but you get with everything that's available in Soulbreak, you can concoct another thing should you wish to.
I've got no funds. I've spent everything on everyone else.
Okay, I see. Hear that, guys? Yo,
Imagine being broke.
Yeah, no. Excuse me. Also,
actually, no. I do have that very, very, very rare coin.
Yeah, you do have the very rare coin.
Might trade that.
Also, the days have passed. Finally, actually, this will be at the timing of when the Archbishop is resurrecting people. Rati, you get ascending from Friarde. Batu is operational. You can finally take him. Yes, he had to have some repairs, but he's good to go now. And that's why the Molten Forge was off limits for a bit. Batu is being repaired. You get a golden engine to take around with you. It does work out for teleport. Not for Rosengard's teleport, by the way, which is a bit rule breaking, but for a good reason. If you were to try any other teleport, just good luck with that.
Yeah, it's rule breaking for plot.
It's Shadow Step. It's equivalent, isn't it? I was thinking about this earlier.
Yeah, it's she's essentially she's cheating through the Shadowfell. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not actually teleport, except for the teleportation circle that she cast as an egg. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, but what other people have waiting stuff that I need to announce that's actually important? Because the Batu one was meant to happen on this very in-game day, so it did.
Out of interest, does he level up?
Batu, no.
You said he's gaining cleric levels.
Quite.
Oh, yeah, but he died.
He can get cleric levels. He can.
Quite.
Not saying he did.
No, you said he did get it when we did the ritual.
Oh, okay. I think I said that jokingly, because
I did DM you something that probably is important.
Yeah.
That doesn't need any like interaction, just one like.
But if you go in the bot and if I didn't say that jokingly, then yes. But I think I might have said that jokingly.
I think it was serious. I'll homework it at some point.
Yeah, because it was. I know it was something that warranted to actually get him built back up because it was something important. But yes, yeah. Do if you could do the homework for me, please and thanks. Otherwise, if no conclusion is reached, I'll give. Fuck it, I'll give it to him anyway. But I'll be the one leveling him up. I get to pick what cleric he is, and I'll pick up pretty easy. It's gonna be a pretty easy thing to pick for him.
It has to be Waterman, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty important. Okay. You send back the news that you are alive. Great. From her. Great.
How's the cost Desmond?
How do we do shopping again?
What was it?
Text.
Text.
Yeah, text. It'll be done over the week. Don't worry.
Okay.
Done over the week. Just as I will add you guys again tonight or tomorrow. That as a reminder that no shopping during the session that will happen next week. Just do everything in text.
Yeah.
This isn't the Empire, right? That we're.
Oh yes, it is.
Okay.
It is the Empire. This is Swordbreak.
If you want,
it's on, like,
this
the
is Swordbreak. Here's the here's, you guys are here.
Well, what I need to roll for making my bow, my quote unquote chromatic orb bow.
You're gonna need some help for that, I'm guessing.
Gonna need a lot of help, time, patience, money, probably.
Lots of time, help.
You need a div wizard, seriously.
Yeah.
I need
It's
a
possible.
What?
It's really fucking difficult.
Divination wizard, which you can probably get at Swordbreak.
It's a good spot for it. The last thing I tried crafting similar, I think you needed mid-30s for DC.
To be fair, yours was. To be fair, yours was pretty fucking big.
Oh, that was just the Soulstone stuff.
Yeah, that's big.
I'm not thinking about what's it called. I was trying to get a bow that shoots chromatic orb shit.
This was
That brings me back to times where we would go to Mondrill for soulstones.
Yeah. Kai's request is just complicated, but it's not impossible. It's just there's just a lot going on. So of course it'll be a high DC, but it won't be that. It won't be much checks to it.
It's just a matter of not knowing what you're doing, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just.
First of all, okay, let me ask this. Or let me put that request in chat, I guess, since that's supposed to go where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, learning. But yeah. 19. I was gotta. Oh, thank you. You guys are efficient. I can get to doing that right away.
Yeah, we put our stuff underneath our belts. We're great.
And friendly edited so that it looks like that. I appreciate it. Okie dokie. Alright, yeah. The people that still have pending priority items, could you PM me actually what they are? And the other thing was properly Gardens Phelan's mission that I need to explain to him. That
Hey Clyde.
He was missing a background mission.
Hey Clyde. I already know that I was given my fox, but I don't have the details of it in my character sheet or anything like that. Or
No,
do
it
need
works.
a character sheet?
I told you it works just like a familiar. So.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Just look at the spell Find Familiar, and it essentially it works like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll double check on that one.
The only difference is that can break.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's pretty fragile, but it can actually.
Yeah.
Like you can change those senses and whatnot.
Rosengard is Rosengard now, right?
Rosengard is Rosen Lady. Yes, she's Lady Guard now, not Egg.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, what's a good I need a better sword rapier. I don't know what good rapiers there. Because I don't know magical items.
Have a look, and if you can't find, just put in a specification in the chat, and we can work it out. We'll see if there's some sort of custom rapier out there, or if there's something similar to what you requested, or if there's something better.
Am I rolling to find just anything, or you said only magic items, right? Roll to find magic items.
It doesn't have to be just magic items. But if it is magic items, it makes it easier. If it's something custom, you can still try and look for it.
As more so just materials or books. Do I have to roll to find those, or would I be able to find those with these?
With ease, but of course, it is restricted.
The books?
Yeah.
And the gems?
Not the gems.
Oh, okay.
Knowledge to enchant stuff really probably is going to be locked behind either study.
Probably don't want to give an aspiring thief the knowledge and ability to know how to work enchanted locks and whatnot.
Would I be able to secure a recommendation from Rosengard? Would that do anything?
I mean, She can write a letter.
Well, I will
would
say that
ask for
her
a
like
letter then.
recommendation is worth a lot. To be fair, can't really just like
It is.
ask willy nilly.
Her recommendation is actually worth a lot. She's
I would
not
ask
too
for a
popular,
letter.
but she holds some sway. She's like to be freely walking around in the prince's palace is already a pretty big thing. Although you guys don't know it yet, it is a pretty big deal. But yeah, you can request an audience with the prince. This is the people with the history checks proficiency. This is the Prince of Losses. He's the Crown Prince is very strong. He leads an army, but he always seems to not have the upper hand when it comes to major battles.
Controls
So
a
he-
lot. He isn't strong by the sounds of it.
Wait, he's a Talon?
He is a Talon, but he's a Talon by
Oh,
lore
not a
instead of
Talon.
He's a Talon by lore instead of a Talon by rolls.
I can't wait to watch every fight like he's with us and just win.
I know,
The
right?
reverse
Like
Talon. Yeah.
Prince of Elves, and he just wins every fight with you guys. It's like, oh, I have found my good
He
luck
actually wins
charm.
every fight, but he doesn't want like to brag and keep his power hidden, so he just says that he lost.
Hey, Ezekiel and I are -4, right? Is it Resurrection 7th level?
Yes.
Yeah.
So -4 for.
Yeah. So 4 days you need. So four long rests rather.
4 long
I was
rests.
wondering where you were going,
And-
Sword.
Yeah.
Oh no, we can just spend an entire day just doing nothing for long rest. You don't need to sleep to long rest like we've seen in our strat.
Yeah,
I was
that
checking
includes
trade my. Go ahead.
if you're doing nothing and resting to those 4 days. So Ezekiel and Jason, I'm afraid your shopping time is a bit limited in Soul Break.
After we're done shopping, then we'll be resting.
I'll just request someone to buy it for me.
Yeah,
Can I-
you
can I
can
get
request
Ratty?
people to buy stuff.
I'm closer to.
I wonder if I could like trade my cool points for successful crafting.
Now that is a
not.
negotiation that we can go under,
Oh.
but probably not. Yeah.
Can we find?
You're slightly late, sir.
I'm not even
Exactly.
looking for anything too crazy.
I like to
It was
use
a
my
nice-
coupons to
I
get
know,
discount
I know.
from this item.
There was a nice +7, +10 to crafting item a while back.
Yeah.
Wasn't there? It's like old.
Oh, I
World
took that.
situations.
I didn't have
Oh.
the points. I was
Ah.
watching the whole time.
I just
Um,
want an advantage roll on 4 rolls. A cool point a roll, get advantage.
Where do I roll the Do I just roll D20 in the roll 20 chat
So
or?
much luck.
Anywhere, Shana. So you
My
can do.
God, that's what you can do. Okay.
Just tell
Yeah,
him he can
no.
do roll 20 and roll d20 anywhere. What was that? Z?
You can lock the lucky feet behind cool points.
No.
Man, I want it.
Yeah, but you
Hey,
can
you-
only take
feel
it
free
when
to
you
take
get
it.
an essay. Yeah. Just,
Yeah, feel free to
yeah,
take
tell
it.
Clyde
Like,
to take
no
it.
one's
Yeah.
no one's stopping you.
Isn't one of the real rules like if you do take it, you have to tell Clyde?
Yes. Yeah, you have to take. Yeah, you have to tell me that you took it, so I know what to do.
Is there any other feats like that, by the way?
No, just lucky.
Cool. In that case, don't worry about my feats.
Yeah, you can be as creative in combo breaking and game breaking with other feats. Just if you take lucky, you're a boring person. I mean, you're
Wow. There is nearly no necromancy or illusion spells at first level.
Headtree
Yeah.
might have more HP than Weaver.
even inflict wounds isn't even necromancy, is it?
I think it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm
but-
Ah, it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, hold on.
Ha!
That's what I wanted
Do
to
you
say.
have more HP?
Silent image is
Headtree.
illusion first level as well.
How much
Also,
HP do
really-
you have?
How much do you have?
I have
yeah.
164.
I have 181.
Well, my deck's bigger than yours.
Did you take the tough feat?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that explains. I was like, there's no way else you could get that much HP.
I did, and I have 19 Constitution, so yeah.
Can we get like a
Think
fighter?
about taking
Have
Shadow
fun,
Touch just for flavor Clyde, but I'm looking at the spells going, do I really want to take Shadow
What does the tough feat give you in HP?
It's not. Nah.
Is it 2 of 11?
Pardon?
How much does a tough feat give you in HP? Isn't it 2 every level?
To every level.
So 24.
Yeah.
Without the tough feat, I have a 157. I've been rolling max for a lot of my rolls.
Can we find like
Yeah.
a spa treatment to like reduce the days, or will that not matter?
That won't matter. You can find a spa treatment just cause.
Thank you.
Kinda. I'm a little, because usually stuff goes by PvE
treatment,
price, right?
Ezekiel.
But I'm assuming these books would be a little bit
Stuff like
a little
PvE.
bit more
What is-
expensive.
Nah, Clyde has his own like system for like actually you use Xanathars, don't you? Like
No,
just,
I-
like, change it a bit.
I used a D&D text server that I used to be in that actually it was pretty good in determining prices for items, so I just used that one.
I was just asking how much the 2 books would cost.
Oh, that one,
Well,
that's
you'll find
just I'll have to. That one's a bit of a puzzle for me. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
the people that I'm looking at right now, I can do it all in but a jiffy. But for now, I will get some food. But
Yeah.
I'll stay.
The other thing,
Yeah.
the other thing is, Clyde, is as he's heading towards the
I'm
fighting
really
pit after
tempted to go
after
the
getting
bonk walk.
Yeah. Was that
after
sorry,
getting
Shadow?
after getting directions to the fighting pit, Zazie would also look to her wrist, to her arm, to the one that that she saw the mark, the now no longer marking of what Drexel what went during that situation with Roddy from a while back. She would just say, although you may be able to hear, though you may not respond to me, although you may not respond to me, if I die once more to the sword, to the trail of the sword, you may claim my soul and returns me to the darkness.
Good to
Yeah.
know.
And then then just put my arm back down to the side and then walk towards the fighting pit.
Okay.
Oh, Clyde, the half plate of giant strength that I've got, I actually don't know what it does. I know you can fuse it with a giant belt, but other than that, I actually do not know what it does.
Yeah. You'll find out when you infuse it. Friarjo was like, "This will be a surprise for you," and that's the way it stays.
Hope it's worth it.
Oh yeah, it is.
The only thing I know is it's considered a +1 magical half plate. For now, at least.
Yeah. So you may not hear me, my lord.
4 days spa treatment with this. 4 days? Holy shit!
4 days. Whoa.
That's how. Oh wait, how
You only
long
need
can
8
we do
hours.
that?
You need 8 hours for a long rest, so you can spend a day and a half. Okay.
Oh, just a day and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a day and a half treatment, spa treatment.
If I'm just shadow
Pampered a
monk,
bit.
well, like you know how Rosengard needed to go rest inside the shadow fell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will that help with me in any way?
Well, no, she's a
No.
human now.
Not quite, but she'll tell you if you're curious. You can always join her.
Ooh.
Sure.
Cool. Well, all right. So
Just-
all of that important stuff, just remind me on the chat, the text, and on also PMs, because I can't remind myself all of this all at once. I have pretty good memory, so I actually remember at least 50%, but the other 50% goes down the window like with Daunts. So, yeah. All right.
There you go.
Reminder to do chat stuff. Not that I know to do that. I mean the special requests.
Yeah.
I just
my 10 will not be enough, I can tell.
Yeah.
My
Gonna
10
cancel
is a
spa
low roll.
treatment.
So I don't have to prepare the gambling games. All right, cool. No one wants to gamble.
Cancel spa
Head
treatment.
free.
I'll gamble 100 gold.
I'll gamble after I know how
You're
much
gonna
you spend
gamble
with this
after
belt.
the long rest.
After the long rest. All right.
Alright,
Have-
Alright,
so those of
how
you-
much his belt is first.
Those of you that want to gamble, I will set up a session at Wednesday or Tuesday, at around this time. If you guys are keen, I will set up a D&D session for that. We can gamble.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll see if I can make it.
We just like pull up like online blackjacks every game on Steam and just stop playing.
No. If you want to play blackjack badly, sure. But I have some custom D&D gambling games you can play. We can play.
Poker D&D.
There is poker D&D with the popular figures of this world as the special cards.
The Emperor is just the ace, obviously.
No, the Emperor is the king.
Who's
The ace guard. I'm kidding. Imagine.
No, the ace is well, she's long lost. She used to be the Tempest of the Empire.
Oh. I thought the ace was the best card though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It can be the best or the worst.
Yeah, best of the
Depending
worst.
on
Yeah.
Queen is definitely whatever her name is that's gone missing. Bethany's mother.
No,
who
the
put
ace was
Jack
Bethany's mother.
Oh. I don't know anything then.
Yeah. Yes, we'll see. But yeah. Okay.
We only did find out what happened to her, did we?
Mm.
So after this campaign, we're going to continue on Null, right?
Oh, we're kicking off Null after this campaign for sure. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. If there's any sort of leveling problems, questions, make sure to PM me, as well as the important stuff. I have to remember for myself the Friarde's items for everyone, and any more explanations of that. Dirvax for Dizzy. There is also the missing backstory mission for Garden's character, which I mean, pretty much actually has a little to do with whoever just showed up. There's also the stuff.
Dragon.
Belt of Giant Strength, the Dragon request, the Belt of Giant Strength, the other stuff, the Belt of Giant Strength, better rapiers, damage arrows.
Belt of Giant Strength.
I think there was a Div Wizard, there was specialist cookbooks, and that's all I can remember. Now let me look at chat and see how much I missed.
You did forget the Belt of the Giant Strength, yeah.
I missed.
I don't really have much of a background for
Fuck.
backstory.
I missed.
Letter from Rosengard.
I missed Fighting Pit and Indian Letter from Rosengard.
How many times
See,
was I supposed to do my hit dice?
I didn't miss much.
Well, you know that once, so once.
Okay.
I had 3 respect levels, so he removed his HP and added it back.
Okay, and then Ezekiel had put his levels in. Okay, I was just making sure. It wasn't doing anything stupid.
Yeah, but yeah, Zazie now has access to throwing her echo in front of her now. As a
I
reaction.
can punch someone 3 times.
Yes. Punching.
Well, that does remind me, actually. I do need to switch out my rune, because when I get a new rune, I can also switch it out.
Alright, time to get some food. Alright guys, GG's, good session. Nice try.
GG's.
And good job on staying alive.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to everyone who's still here, but Headfree's actually... He is a dick.